Welcome back to your favorite Sacramento sports show.
Beam City Sports.
We back live in the studio. Beam City is back. The NBA is officially back. The season started 2 nights ago. We got to go over every opening night game today. Also, a lot going on in the NFL MLB World Series. Also set. That'll be going over the end of the show. The Kings did lose their first game, but I got my boys Luke and Dev with me in the studio. How we feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Very happy the NBA is back on all ends. I mean, last night was amazing. It was those first two games, the Rockets game and the Lakers game. I guess for you, the Warriors game. But no, I'm very happy that it's back. We're gonna get a hot start to the season. I feel it.
Yes, sir. Dev, how you feeling?
Pretty excited. I mean, I'm trying to just sim to tomorrow night. Beam City gonna be live in the building, Golden One.
Yes, sir.
Utah Jazz versus the Kings, so that's gonna be exciting. I'm just trying to get to that. But I did have fun last night. Finally basketball's back. Got to watch the game. Had fun for about 34 of the 48 minutes, until they started coming back. But honestly, a lot of encouraging things that, I'm not super mad about the outcome of it, but I mean, and then a lot of stuff in the basketball world going on. So, we'll get into all of it. Some pretty weird things going on.
A lot going on. Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier have been caught by the FBI. So we'll get into that as well. But the Kings, we got to start here. Kings lost their first game. Like you guys said, we'll be in the building tomorrow night for the home opener. Beam City in the building. And I can't lie, I'm scared. We're playing the Utah Jazz, which, when we bought the tickets, I was like, let's go. We're playing the Jazz opening night at home. Let's get a dub. It's going to be an easy dub. But last night, Utah looked pretty insane. They shocked the world, dominating the Clippers. They were up by 40 against the LA Clippers, and they were pretty much fully healthy. So that's scary to play this young Utah Jazz team. But
we could say goodbye to our 4-0 hopes.
Yeah, saying goodbye to the 4-0 hopes.
At least it was quick. At least it wasn't a 3-1 thing where it was like, damn, right there. But yeah. That was quick.
Well, last night was definitely a very tough loss for the Kings. We were up by 20 points, and we ended up blowing the game. We lost by 4 in the end. We did get the rookie in his first NBA game starting in the starting lineup. That hyped me up to get the game going.
Not expecting that.
Not expecting that at all.
He did deserve it after his summer league and preseason performance. Like it was all very satisfying. But I mean, the start. I mean, he filled up the stat line. So looked good, but definitely some polishing up. Not surprising.
Yeah.
I feel like he earned it, like you said, and I feel like he also earned maybe getting a couple more until they get either Sabonis, that'll probably go in the starting lineup for him, or Keegan. But I feel like at least until Sabonis is back, he's earned the next couple of starts. But, I mean, he just didn't look like he was really trying to score or looking to score even. I mean, he got the ball and was just making, some kind of bad passes, some right away that he just got the ball and was looking to pass. But he made a lot of good passes. And then 8 rebounds, looking down at 8 rebounds. I mean, that's huge. Obviously, we got out-rebounded. I don't know what the ending total was, but at, some point in the fourth quarter, I think they said 17 offensive rebounds, 30 second chance points. So, I mean, he's going to need to help in that rebounding. Everybody else is going to need to help, but we're going to need Sabonis back to probably fix that issue.
Yeah. If we had Sabonis last night, I want to say that would be a different type of game because the offensive rebounding definitely killed us.
They beat us by 14 total rebounds.
14 total rebounds.
And, oh, man.
They had 18 offensive.
Yeah.
And we had 9.
I mean, we just had no real, besides Drew Eubanks, and I think he didn't play terrible. He played a good game, made a couple terrible plays at the beginning that I was like, all right, get this guy off the team.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was happy with how he finished the game, and but besides him, there was no really big body center. I mean, Isaac Jones was out with an illness, I think they said, so probably caught that whatever Malik had, that little I think he said it was just the flu or whatever, so he'll be all right. But I mean, they just had no big body. But Eubanks, he did look good out there. I am now not as mad about him being on the team and going to play a lot of minutes, but I mean, and Maxime, I think he did good too. That's the other only big body. But I mean, some rebounds, it looked like he was just tipping them to people, and I just want him to grab them.
Got to grab the rebound.
For sure.
And both of them were tipping it out. It was just expecting someone to be out on the perimeter, but nobody was out on the perimeter, and they just tipped it down the court.
We know Domas is going to come in right away and get at least 10 to 12 rebounds 100%. A night, and he's going to grab them. He's not going to tip them out. He's going to go up and grab them, and he's going to secure the rebound every time. So we definitely need that. But let's start with Nick Clifford. Like I said, he is the 9th rookie in Kings history to start on opening night. The last one was our boy DeMarcus Cousins back in 2010. So Nick Clifford making a name for himself in SAC already. Like Dev said, he wasn't really looking to score, but I thought he played great defense, especially early in the game. Later in the game, D-Book, started going at him a little bit. He had a lot of and ones in a row. A couple of those were on Neek. Those were kind of his welcome to the NBA moments. You could definitely tell. But I still think Neek played some great defense and the rebounding, 8 rebounds. He's only 6'5", and at one point he was playing pretty much the 4 on the team. Which is, a lot of guys in the NBA are going back to the bigger 4s. So Neek Clifford playing the 4 probably won't be something we're going forward with. But last night he definitely impacted the game on the rebounding.
Definitely. He wasn't scared to get a foul. So I did like his physicality, but he needs to learn the ways to kind of get around it and not be so blatant about it.
I feel like that was definitely the point of emphasis for the Suns in the second half was, get Devin Booker, get Clifford switched on to him and let him, kind of go at him. Like you said, there was those, 3 in a row where he had and ones, missed all the free throws.
But missing those free throws.
I don't think everyone was on Nick Clifford, but he did get him a couple times. And, but I liked seeing, there was one where he fouled him and immediately, I think it was Schroeder, brought everybody in and they got into the huddle on the court, something we've seen Sabonis do a lot for the last couple of years. And, he's new. So I like that he has the, immediately let me do this. And then they were all talking to him on the court too. Russ, shout out Russ. Sabonis and, who else am I thinking of? I don't think Keegan was there, but Sabonis was on the bench, helping out the rooks. That's just, it's going to be a lot of that this year. And then, a lot of games probably that are going to look like that are going to be shaky where we have the lead, maybe blow it, maybe don't end up getting the win in the end. But it's all about, kind of getting these younger guys to grow and then, growing as a team. I think team-wise, they looked really good in the first half, moving the ball, playing team defense. It was crazy. Night and day from what we saw in the preseason.
Yeah, it really was. The defense in the first half was, superb. Drew Eubanks with 2 early blocks in the game. That got us going. He did make some questionable moves on the offensive end, some little hook shots when we needed a bucket. Definitely wasn't too hyped about those, but, it's okay. He definitely made up for it. Russell Westbrook made his Kings debut early. Right when he checked in, he got 2 straight turnovers, Russell Westbrook type of game. He was definitely playing his heart out, which we know he's going to do. But seeing Russell Westbrook on our team, I couldn't help but just smile every time he was in the game. Even with the bad shots he took, even with the turnovers, he still impacted the game. And like Dev said, he was a leader out there and just played his heart out. And I couldn't stop smiling watching him on the floor. I just love everything about Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, no, I'm hyped for tomorrow.
Yeah,
because
home debut.
I guarantee you, I will be walking out of that
with a Westbrook jersey.
Yeah,
I might have to make a purchase while we're there. Too. I was just telling him before.
If they got Nick Clifford jerseys, you might see one up in the studio next week.
I'll be rocking that. I'll be rocking.
Hey, the number 18, it doesn't look too bad. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look too bad.
And after you know why, picked it, it's just all right, cool.
Okay, yeah. But
I thought it was a lot of fun.
It was
those shots I'm not mad at him taking those in control middies that he missed a few of them
faders.
this game. The faders I'm kind of a little more iffy about.
I feel that's his shot sometimes though.
Low key, and that's what I'm getting at about the middies. The midi has just been something that he's been very good at his whole career, and that's his shot. So when he takes those, I'm not mad. They just weren't dropping for him last night. But overall, I didn't really think he was a negative. There was a couple negative solo plays that he made, but I think he really helped push the pace. He obviously helped rebound. He's going to help rebound. But, I think he did good. He did a lot of good in this game.
Yeah, I love seeing him out there. But after those 2 turnovers on the second one, he did hustle back and got a crazy chase down block.
The pin.
The pin
crazy.
Off the glass. That was prime Russ right there.
I was like, he turned it over and then chased it down.
I was going to be pretty mad if he made
they called a foul. Yeah, I thought they were.
I thought it was a goaltend for a sec, but I'm hyped that they didn't call that.
Yeah.
Well, they had a bench unit of Russ, Malik, and Keon out there for a little bit in the first half, and it looked great. Those 3 guys. That was when the second quarter happened, and the Kings really went on a big run to jump out to a 20-point lead. It's a smaller bench unit with those 3 guys, but they all play hard, and Russ is strong. He can guard a 3.
Yeah.
Russ can guard multiple positions. Keon deserved more minutes though.
Having Russ and Malik in there together kind of worried me at first.
Too. I was a little stressed, but then
we went on a 7-0 run with them in there.
Yeah.
It's okay. This is kind of a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
And we were hitting our threes in the first half. Keon and Malik hitting the threes. coming up big, but it just didn't carry over.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
not carry over.
I'm not gonna lie. As long as it's like in control, I kind of liked that little duo
Yeah,
on the court for their minutes that they did have. I mean, it looked like Russ was, looking for Malik in the catch and shoots, and I mean that's what he said at the beginning of the season. He wants to get more of because that's where he feels like he's best shooting. And I mean, his first three was a catch and shoot, and that went in. I'm like, okay. He started talking immediately to Dylan Brooks, camera pan to him. I'm like, let's go. All right. But no, I mean. That duo, I kind of liked it. It's going to be chaotic at times. We obviously know that, and I mean, the bench unit might look a little bit more different getting some of these guys back. But I mean, them two, I liked it. Is small though. I mean, that's the one problem, and that's where I feel like a lot more of the offensive rebounds came is when most of the bench unit was in.
No, for sure. Well, with like Russ and Malik did say before the season started that Westbrook is one of his favorite teammates he's ever played with because they played together in LA.
They already got the chem too.
They have the chemistry. Obvious. And like you guys said, when those two guys came in the game at pretty much the same time with the bench unit, I was worried at first. I was like, I kind of thought we would stagger those guys' minutes and have either Malik or Westbrook on the floor.
He came right in after him.
But there was the first time Westbrook touched the ball yesterday, he dribbled the ball once and swung it up to Malik. And I was like, okay, that's what I like to see. I like to see Russ looking for Malik early in the possession, not over dribbling, looking to move the ball. So I think those two guys are going to play good together. Also, Saric and Reyno definitely impressed me in the first half. Yeah. Saric was one of the only guys getting some boards, and that's not really what he's known for. In the first half especially, he was getting some boards.
Crashing the glass.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So we were up 10 at the end of the first, and Dylan Cardwell played a lot of minutes last night. He came in to start the second quarter. Then in the second quarter, the whole squad just went crazy. Zach had 22 points in the first half. DeMar was absolutely cooking. Crazy. The defense was insane. They had tons of blocks and steals in the first half. I think they had like 6 blocks, 7 steals in the first half or something like that. So they were just locked in. They were up 17 points at the half.
I liked starting Zach on Devin Booker
Me too.
I feel like he did good the whole first half on Devin Booker.
Also, that got him like engaged into the game. You could tell when he's guarding one of the better guys on the other team, like he's going to get more engaged on offense as well because he wants to go at him. He wants to say, you can't guard me and I'm locking you up.
I think Doug must have said something to this team to like lock up on defense because DeMar was playing in the face.
Oh, yeah. I was going to mention that
perimeter defense.
Like
we need DeMar to beef with more guys because seeing him, he wanted to guard Dylan Brooks. I mean, Dylan Brooks did end up kind of cooking.
Only bad thing that DeMar did yesterday was not have the ball enough at the end of the game.
Yeah. They didn't. They did have a little beef last year.
Yeah, they showed it. Yeah,
a little.
That
was a lot.
That
was a lot. No, none of my homies like Dylan Brooks.
Nah,
no, not a fan.
I liked it. Like last year, I was just like, all right, I respect it.
Yeah,
I respect it because he was kind of backing it up on defense.
Yeah.
And then now, like since he like just started it immediately like this, I'm just like, dude. You're doing too much. You're doing way too much.
Yeah, and it makes me even like angrier when because he'll start off talking. He won't even be playing good. He'll just start talking, and then he'll hit those couple shots. He was hitting step back midi. I'm like, okay, if he's talking and then getting to cooking like this, like it might be over.
He hit one shot over DeMar in the mid range in the fourth, and literally was screaming at him going back the whole time because that was after DeMar cooked him before too. Yeah. So then Dylan Brooks had to get it back and. It just irritated me every time his shots were going in. But then the third quarter, we ended up blowing the game, man. We get outscored by 15 points in the third quarter, up 2 to start the fourth after being up 17 at the half.
Everything they were doing in the first half, they did none of to start the second half. They did none of until, maybe that end point where they cut it to, I think it was tied, right? And then Dylan Brooks hit that, or he got fouled taking a 3. But, I mean, there was none of that in the first half. They weren't playing like that at all in the second half. I mean, it kind of looked like they were being lazy and on defense. I mean, most of them were still giving effort, but then offensively was the big difference. Like they were not playing fast anymore.
No,
it was just ISO.
It was way too much ISO ball, not enough ball movement. The defense, you guys said it already, but they were like leaving 3-point shooters wide open. Why was Grayson Allen wide open from 3 every possession? It felt like. And then D-Book's going to start cooking eventually.
I have a strong dislike for that man, Grayson Allen. I do not like him.
Personally, I like his game.
I don't like him.
I like his game. He's a knockdown shooter, decent defender. I don't know.
He's annoying.
He's not as annoying as he used to be. He's not Dylan Brooks.
Still in him.
Yeah, he's not
Dylan Brooks. He's not talking.
He's a dirty player, though.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
I was just confused why he grabbed Dylan Cardwell by the back of
Yeah,
his jersey and was
yeah.
like, because I didn't
He
think
said that was
he
3
didn't
times.
do anything.
Yeah.
Like he came up and it looked like they just hit each other going up for the rebound.
Yeah.
And obviously you're the smaller guy. You're going to get knocked off balance and go to the ground. I mean,
Yeah.
there was nothing intentional about it. And then he grabbed him like that. I'm like, this is crazy.
Don't try to sun him.
No, that was
Yeah.
crazy.
Don't try to
That
sun
was
him.
crazy. Well, the Suns were ice cold from 3 in the first half, going 3 for 27. Then, before the fourth quarter even started, or in the middle of the fourth, they were 7 of 15 from 3 in the second half. So
a lot more open
Not good.
shots. And then obviously the second chance points led to
Yeah.
more chances to shoot those threes.
Yeah.
Not good on the defensive rotation.
not good on the defensive rotations. I mean, we fought back though. We got punched. The Kings, we got punched as a team.
Yeah.
But I do feel like we got up and we punched back, which I was happy to see. But then the Suns did end up, getting the final knockout, and they won the game.
It's just tough not to have like Sabonis in the late late half, just because he has that energy to go the distance. Like, I mean, there's a lot of people on the Suns that wouldn't be able to match his energy that he has down low, and then also having no perimeter defense from Keegan at the end of the game, because I mean that's when they lit us up is the second half.
He would have been guarding Booker.
Would have been good. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So those are two key factors that we can't leave that out. We can't leave that at all.
I definitely agree. I was definitely impressed with Dennis Schroeder on both ends of the floor. He did force an 8-second violation on D-Book, down 4 with 4 minutes left. That was a big momentum shift for the Kings. That was huge. I was hyped. And then DeMar and Dylan Brooks got into the beef. DeMar hit the little and one. Everyone knew DeMar was getting the ball in the post right there. Everyone knew. It was clear out. Kobe, get out of the way. Get out of the way. I got Dylan Brooks on me. He's talking like he's anything. I'm going to cook. And he got an and one on him. Stared him down. Didn't even have to say anything. That was just cold-blooded.
Yeah.
I can't wait for tomorrow.
I can't wait for tomorrow. But yeah, then they couldn't stop D-Book. They choked a 20-point lead. Kings basketball is back.
Make your free throws.
That was the King. Yeah, DeMar, dude. 4 of 9 from the free throw line.
Let's go to the free throws real quick.
4 of 9 for DeMar.
Suns, 20 of 28 from free throw.
D-Book was missing a lot of those. I think D-Book missed 5.
And then Kings, 13 for 23.
Oof.
We would have won the game.
Yeah.
Make your free throws, dude.
Your free throws. Well, going down the line, box score watching here. DeMar had 29, 6 rebounds, 9 assists for DeMar DeRozan. He might be the best playmaker on the squad. One of them. 37 minutes for DeMar, and he was, like I said, 4 of 9 from the free throw line. So we missed 10 free throws. He was half of those.
Yeah.
So that, that's not something DeMar's going to do. He's like almost a 90% free throw shooter every year. Like, that's just not typical DeMar. We're going down. Zach, 30 points. 22 of those are in the first half. He was getting to the rim at ease. He was either drawing fouls. He was making tough lays. He had a dunk early in the game. Mid-range.
Take his foot off.
You could tell he took his foot off the gas a little bit.
Wait, let me shout him out real quick though, because he went 2 of 10 from 3
and still had 30.
I mean, I'm just glad he kept shooting them and didn't go like 2 of 4 and then said, wait, let me stop taking because my percentage.
Yeah. I hope that goes out the window, Zach. You're getting paid. You don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, obviously I would have liked a couple more of them to go in, but none of them he took were really, outrageous to me. He's always going to do that step back. That's his move. I'm not I like that shot.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's just tough that they weren't falling because he was taking good ones.
He was. The mid-range looked great for Zach. And like I said, getting to the rim, you could tell he's been working on his game. You can tell he's been working on getting to the rim more, being stronger when he gets by someone. He gets by someone, he'll fake it, and then he'll go on the other side of the basket. That is bag work
for the and one.
Yeah,
because I think
bag work.
I think Devin Booker drove on him, scored at the rim, and then he came back down, got it in the corner, went baseline, and he said, "And1." I'm like, it should have been and1, but he.
Yeah, he does that little, he picks up his dribble, goes up, then they always jump, and then he'll take one more step and he'll be wide open. Like, I need to get that in my bag, bro. Like, that is an elite move.
He stopped playing golf, man. He got back in the court.
He's back in the lab. Zach was definitely impressive. He looked like way better than Devin Booker in the first half. Yeah. That's all I was thinking the whole first half was like, dude, Zach might be the second best shooting guard in the league. But then the second half, everything kind of evened out. D-Book ended with 31. Zach with 30.
As he should have.
Yeah.
There was also no Jalen Green.
Yeah, he had to do everything.
Yeah.
It was all up to D-Book. But then the other guys on the Suns started lighting it up.
Maybe they were better without Jalen Green.
Maybe. Who knows?
I mean, D-Book in that, obviously scoring more, but in that USA D-Book mode, I mean, that's kind of what it looked like last night, and he was getting to cooking. So, I mean, they might – don't put him on the floor with Jalen Green.
Yeah.
I don't,
Jalen Green,
let him be the guard. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Schroed had 14 points, 7 assists, and 2 steals. I was definitely hyped with Dennis last night.
I'm very
I was
happy
very
with
excited.
this game.
Some of those shots he took in the fourth quarter, I was like, oh my God, why is DeMar Zach not shooting the ball right now? And he would hit him. He was, dude, I love Dennis already. The defense is my favorite part.
Kind of excited about him.
Yeah. I think he just had to get back in the groove.
Yeah.
That preseason definitely helped him. And then he had that against the Lakers.
Yeah, he had 25.
Yeah.
So his shot is looking a lot better than it was in those first couple preseason games. Rest of the starting lineup, Drew Eubanks, 4 points, 4 boards in 21 minutes, also had a couple blocks in there. So, I mean, he took some bad shots, some bad turnovers. Don't love him on the floor, but he is a pretty solid, just like backup big for when we are healthy.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
for sure.
I would rather see Maxine, but I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad.
Yeah.
No Devin Carter.
Not surprised. I can't lie. I'm not surprised. And we're missing 2 of our starters, and he's still not getting minutes. Well, Neek in his first NBA game in the starting lineup had 2 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. So filling the stat sheet up besides the points. Malik had 19 points in 27 minutes off the bench. He was lighting it up. Felt like he couldn't miss.
No.
Felt like Malik couldn't miss. He's 6th man of the year, bro. Let's get it. This is his year. He wants it. It's his time. He deserves it.
I think he's going to get it.
We got to be pretty decent for him to get it, but
I didn't pick him for it, but
I did.
I
picked him. You picked him?
I saw that.
You picked him, Dev? Yeah,
I mean, when he comes in and doesn't have to play point guard, and it's just he's off the ball, moving, can get open, and then even taking those catch and shoots with somebody in his face. I mean, just knocking him down.
He's knocked down, bro. And that almost poster.
Oh. He jumped from so far.
Yeah,
I was like,
that would have been Blake Griffin.
I was like, you're bugging.
Yeah, I knew he was going to reach the rim. I was like, dude, come on.
No, I liked it though. He got fouled. He had to be aggressive.
He wasn't going to get in his way.
Yeah.
Which maybe he was thinking, I'll go up from
it's
this
Grayson
far. He's
Allen.
not even going to try that.
Yeah.
But then he got in his way. But I think which is so crazy with how far he jumped. I think he would have made that actually dunked it if he didn't get in his way.
Well, and then also that's where like it kind of pisses me off with Grayson Allen because someone flying up that high and you're going to go jump right in front of him, like. I think that's a dirty type of play. Like I know you're trying to foul, but
that's a Draymond type of play.
I don't know. That's just
nothing easy. Nothing easy.
Nothing easy, but don't kill them, man.
Yeah, no, true.
He's like, let me stand right here waiting for the land.
Yeah, the landing space. Right?
Yeah.
Well, Russ had 6 points, 6 boards, 2 of 8 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, two turnovers. So came in the game, turned it over twice, and then didn't turn it over anymore in 18 minutes. Definitely love the energy. We talked about it a lot, but love having that Russ energy on the roster.
I think he's going to cook against the Jazz.
He has beef with the Jazz.
He does not like the Jazz.
He does not like the Jazz. He don't like Utah.
He doesn't care who was on the team. He's just like, I don't like
Utah. I'm going crazy. Keon had 9 points in only 13 minutes. Definitely think he should have played more. Every time he was on the floor, I feel like good things happened.
Yeah.
It's just going to be tough because, I mean, I think the person, when they get healthy, it's either going to be him or Russ, low key. And I mean, it's kind of hard it's not hard for me. I want him to get those minutes, but it's kind of hard for Doug to be like, I'm not going to give this vet guy that I know can, help us, who did help us last night, and, not give him any minutes and just let Keon get them all. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting how they, work that out, especially when everybody's back.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I just, we've been saying it for 3 years. Got to find time.
Got to find time. Dylan Cardwell, surprisingly, played 14 minutes, 3 points, 2 blocks, 1 steal, only had 1 rebound, though. That was the bad part to me. He wasn't rebounding like we needed him to. But how do we feel about 14 minutes of Dylan Cardwell, the two-way guy on the roster?
I understand it.
Yeah.
Right now.
Needed
just
bigs.
Sabonis out.
Yeah.
And, we needed bigs. Weren't grabbing any rebounds, so we had to throw him in there to see if he can grab something.
Yeah.
But didn't work out. I liked the way he was playing on the court.
Yeah.
He was, he was playing good defense. But just not getting any rebounds on defense.
Yeah. Couple blocks, though. Those were exciting.
Yeah.
Offensively, it's going to be tough because, he's a two-way, like you said.
Yeah.
He's not like a greatly, like, he wasn't drafted because of his offense or anything. Like, so, but he was in because he's a big body and, he was playing good D, but just got to finish the possession with the rebound. And that's really the only bad thing that he did for me last night was not grabbing enough boards. Maybe had a couple, unnecessary fouls to lead to like an and one. But I mean, it was out of necessity, but I feel like he played good.
Yeah, I was impressed with, honestly, Doug just trusting in the two-way guy to play 14 minutes in the game like that.
How many people are hurt? Or how many people were inactive yesterday? 3?
Yeah.
All
Isaac,
11 guys
Delmas,
played then?
Yeah. No,
Was
Dev
there
Carter.
one person that? Oh, yeah, Dev Carter. I forgot.
Dev Carter, DMP.
So 11 out of 12 available guys played last night.
That's pretty insane. Reyno, 0 points, 4 boards in 11 minutes. He didn't play too much. When he was out there, I noticed that he grabbed some impressive rebounds, but I still have very high hopes for Maxine.
Also, wasn't looking to score. I feel like same with Neek. I mean, they were just trying to come in their first game and make the right plays, and they probably not going to stay scared, but they probably just didn't want to get any of their time cut short by going and trying to make a play. So
that's how it is.
There were a few open shots. One from Reyno where he was wide open, like he just didn't put up. I'm like, what are we doing, dude? You got to be more confident. Yeah, got to be more confident.
He'll come. It'll get there. It'll get there. Sarge, 0 points, 3 boards in only 7 minutes. I was expecting a 25-minute night out of Sarge, not going to lie. Kind of excited that he only played 7.
15 minutes before the game that he wasn't starting, and it was Neek Clifford. I was like,
it's so
But
good.
He came in, and I was happy with how he played.
Me too.
I'm not mad at it.
He was impressing me, grabbing some rebounds. He also was one of those guys that's going to tip it a lot of the time, which isn't going to be good a lot of time, but 3 rebounds, and all of them I honestly remember being like, okay, we needed to get a rebound here, big rebound. But yeah, Dev Carter, DMP, I'm looking like he's probably going to be off the roster before he sees any real minutes on this team.
I don't think it's ridiculous
I think
to
he's
say
going to be a trade piece pretty soon.
I don't know who would want him, but hey, Jackson said
Jackson wants him.
Dev Carter for Dalton Connect. I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Honestly, I'd do that.
I'd do that in a heartbeat. So the Kings lost game 1. On the Suns side of things, D-Book 31, Grayson Allen 18, Dylan Brooks had 22, Ryan Dunn 9 points, 10 boards, 5 of them offensive. Colin Gillespie.
He was cooking.
He's cooking, bro. Last year, he made a name for himself a little bit, and this year he's trusted as the backup point guard. He was a 2-way guy last year, but now he's got a real contract. Bro is nice.
It was making me mad.
They're going to attack him on the defensive end because, just being honest, he's a short white guy, which we know, those guys get attacked. But Colin Gillespie is a dog, bro. I saw it last year, but he really impressed me last night. He cooked Malik on one possession.
Yeah.
That was bad.
That was bad.
And, I feel like that happens a lot where it's Malik is one of those guys that's going to cook people on offense, but then those guys also get cooked on defense, sometimes, and they just can't really do much about it. Jordan Poole's like that as well. He's going to get cooked sometimes.
He also has to play so hard because he's not so gifted defensively.
Yeah.
So he's got to, kind of overplay on defense. And then that leads to a lot of it. That's something I had trouble with for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Overplaying on D.
Yeah.
You reach
getting cooked.
He reached his heat. So shout out Colin Gillespie.
Give that guy a map.
Shout out Colin Gillespie. He impressed me. Royce O'Neal, 12 points. Honestly, when the Suns were down 20, Royce O'Neal was the only guy hitting threes to make it even somewhat of a game.
Yeah.
And every time he shot the ball, I thought it was way off.
It was tough.
And he was knocking that thing down. Mark Williams off the bench for them, 6 points, 11 boards. So Suns had some guys show out. Grayson Allen and Dylan Brooks really pissed all of us off last night. That's for sure.
Wasn't happy with it.
Tough loss. Going to play Utah Friday tomorrow night. Let's get a dub.
We'll be there.
Let's light the beam for the first time this year.
All 4 of us, Jackson.
All 4. Whole squad going to Golden One.
Squad.
All right. Well, now we got to go over the whole NBA opening night. Almost every team has played so far. The only 2 that haven't are the Nuggets and the Pacers. They play tonight.
Buckle up.
Buckle up. So Rockets at Thunder Tuesday night. That was the first game. The Rockets came to OKC. KD had to watch the Thunder get their rings. Little ring ceremony. Though. You don't care, but insane game.
Yeah.
Could be game of the year, and we don't even know it yet. Double OT. Thunder won 125-124.
Hated the ending though.
Yeah. Shai getting fouled.
Dude.
Yeah. I mean, it was though.
It was foul baiting.
It was though. that was a passing of the torch. That was a passing of the torch.
We're back.
From Thunder GOAT. KD was the Thunder GOAT, but now
I guess
it's definitely Shai.
Yeah.
And he used KD's move. KD is one of the best at getting guys off their feet and drawing some fouls like that. And I mean, it was a foul. I can't even argue. some of those things where you try and lean in like it's not a foul, but that was like KD went into him. Like
100%.
it was obviously a foul. Shai had 35 though. Chet 28 and 7. He was cooking. Started out the game 7 for 7. Just
Jeez.
couldn't miss. His shot looks better than ever.
Wow.
Yeah. Cason Wallace, 14 points, 7 boards, 5 assists, and 4 steals. That man was going crazy. AJ Mitchell, 16 off the bench for them. And they didn't have Jalen Williams, their second best player. And they won against the Rockets.
In double OT.
Damn.
In double
kind of
OT.
crazy. Like
Damn.
double OT and it's only 125, 124.
They're two great
Locking
defensive
up.
teams.
Yeah.
Rockets started the tallest starting 5 of all time.
Yep. That's so crazy.
I was kind
Amen at the point.
And we have the shortest starting and bench lineup of all time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude, we're gonna get killed.
They were talking
The
about that
Rockets.
last night.
Rockets are gonna
Mark Jones and
kill
Katie,
us.
they were like, well, some of the bigger teams in the West, like the Rockets, and it's going to be a problem. I'm like,
Well, we're
yeah,
not starting DeMar at the 4 when we play the Rockets. That's for sure. No way.
better start
No.
Sabonis and Eubanks. bro.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Sengun went insane. He had 39 points, 11 boards, 7
Yeah.
assists.
Jackson
KD,
said he made the league.
nah, he did though. He did. His
Yeah.
shot, like he was confident from 3, which like last year he was still being left open from 3, whatever. Now his shot looks better than ever.
That Euro
He's-
basketball.
I'm not going to lie, 39 is crazy.
39 is crazy.
39 is crazy.
nuts on the defending champs.
7 assists too. He was kind of running the point for him a little bit.
Yeah.
KD with 23 and 9 in his Rockets debut.
Low
Amen
fin.
with 18, but he did go 0 of 7 from 3.
Ooh,
They were leaving him wide open. And he was taking them.
get in the gym, bro.
He didn't look confident shooting those threes at all. He did hit one early in the game, and I was like, it looked like a 3. I was like, okay, he got the 3 ball, and his foot was on the line. Yeah, his foot was like
Hey.
barely on the line.
That DeMar 3 was
DeMar.
a 3 last night, bro. Sorry, I
Bro.
just remembered that.
That corner.
They called it a 2.
What about that Zach one? We
The
didn't
Zach
talk about
one.
that.
Oh, that
Zach
no,
one,
my
yeah.
bad.
That's
it
what
was
you're
that
talking
one.
about.
Yeah,
Zach
my
one,
fault.
that
Oh,
was
that
a
was
3.
crazy.
That one was
Yeah.
so obvious.
I was already depressed because I knew it was
We still
probably
would've lost
over.
by 3,
Yeah,
so.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Jabari had 16. Reed Shepard had 9. This game was crazy down to the wire. Shai hit a midi with 2 seconds left to tie in the 4th quarter to send it into OT. Sengun got his own miss and dunked it to tie in OT to send it into double OT. And Sengun was the one who missed the game-winning shot at the end of the 4th. So that shows a lot of confidence in Sengun and just not being able to doubt yourself even after missing that 4th quarter one. He still wanted the ball in that situation.
And having KD.
I mean,
And
I
having
was just about
KD
to
on
say
your
that.
team.
Got
And having
KD,
KD.
and they're like, nah, take
We're
that.
going to Sengun.
Take
Yeah.
it, Jokic.
Yeah, Jokic for real. Well, KD almost sold the game.
Dude.
Called
Controversy.
timeout when the Rockets didn't have any. But luckily refs didn't call it and the time ran out.
Pulled the Chris Webber.
Yeah, he almost did a C Web.
That's a
well,
tech.
that should have been a tech. Rockets were up 1 in double OT after both KD and Shai were just going back and forth with clutch middies. Then, like we said, Shai got KD in the air. That also fouled him out with 2 seconds left. Put the Thunder up 1, and then Jabari Smith missed the game winner. So, instant classic on opening night.
Yep, and
First game of the
you
year.
know it's got to end like that.
Yeah. Free.
Right back to it.
Shai, he struggled in the first half, but he was cooking in after that.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately I just had to watch the highlights.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I didn't watch the double OT.
It was a crazy
There's
game.
no reason to complain
because-
about it anymore. It's just
The ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I wasted my whole night watching double OT basketball and then it ends with my most hated way of ending basketball.
Yeah.
those are the type of thoughts I be having leaving Kings games.
Dude,
Yeah.
that would piss me off.
I
Like,
just
I just-
spent $80.
50, about $100 on drinks.
Yeah. You're cooked.
Dude.
Hopefully Friday it's worth it. Well, the second game of the first night was Warriors at Lakers. Warriors got the dub. Jackson, what up? Warriors won 119-109. Jimmy Butler with 31. Steph with only 23.
Bro, that starting lineup is kind of nice.
Ooh.
Kaminga in the starting lineup
starting
had
lineup is kinda
17 and
nice.
9. Kaminga looked better than
Wow,
ever.
that 9 rebounds, that
Yeah.
career high.
I will say
No.
this is I was gonna text the chat
Yeah.
about Buddy. This
Bro,
is one
Buddy.
of this
is a
is
cycle.
Yeah.
This
This
is
is the start of the year.
one
Let's
of-
calm it
Start
down.
one of maybe 20 games, 25 games where he's gonna go crazy off the bench.
Hey, he did it in the playoffs too, so you never know.
Yeah.
Him
We'll
and
see.
Jimmy got
We'll
that
see.
little chem going. Draymond had 8, 7, and 9, also 2 blocks. So shout out Draymond. Pods 7 points, 7 boards. Buddy
Give him the
17.
keys.
Who?
Yeah.
Pons.
Give him the
Hey,
keys.
7.7 boards. I'm not
Franchise
mad.
player.
I'm not mad at it. Buddy, 17 off the bench. He was going crazy. Horford, 5 and 5 in only 20 minutes. GP2 with 6 and a couple blocks. Will Richard. I didn't think he was going to play opening night. Not going to lie to you.
Nope.
He
Well,
looked like Jordan Poole in
Kind
his
of
rookie
has
year.
to now.
He looked
No
like a more
sag.
jacked rookie Jordan Poole. Same hair, same number. But he had 5 points in 13 minutes. He's actually a solid ball player. I'm happy he's on the roster. Luka, though, 43 points, 12 boards, 9 assists in a loss. That's just tough. Lakers kind of might be trash this year.
He don't care. He
Dude.
want to hit
Without
the
Bron?
hookah in
Yeah,
the
no,
locker
I
room,
might have
drink a
put him
beer.
too high.
Without Bron, it's looking
I
scary
might
in
have put
LA.
him- I was really looking at the team.
Yeah,
Like, I was like, they
that
really
starting
don't
lineup was
have-
horrendous.
They don't have a lot.
They don't.
Like,
They don't.
I mean, some of those players have like their spurts of decentness.
They were
but
they
like,
were hoping
it's
Gabe
really
Vincent.
just they're really
Yeah.
open. And then AR was off too.
I mean,
Like,
yeah, he was,
he had
but he still had
26,
26 and
but
9.
in the moments, like
Yeah.
when they really needed
Mhm.
him, and when he was open,
Yeah.
like he was open for a lot of
Yeah.
shots down at the end, and he didn't come up for him.
Yeah.
And he's the guy that they have to rely on. And if he's not gonna, if the lights are too bright, the brights are too light.
Yeah,
And brights be way too light for me.
especially in LA.
But yeah, if LeBron comes back healthy and stays healthy, then they have a shot.
They do.
But yeah, no, that lineup doesn't look too hot.
Not good.
Gonna lie.
Not a fan.
I don't know what I thought Ayton was gonna be.
Aiton, Lakers fans already can't stand him. 10 points, only 6 rebounds, going against 6'5" Draymond Green starting at
Surprising.
center. Yeah, DeAndre Ayton. Lakers fans already hate him.
Yep.
No one else with the Lakers was in double figures too, and Steph hit a pretty crazy dagger in the fourth
Oof.
from way deep to end the game.
Yeah, that was tough.
My boy Guy Santos sitting the 9-night on the
Mhm.
sideline after that. Shout out. Warriors were playing some. When I saw Will Richard and Guy Santos and all these guys check in, I was like, whoa. I thought we had 10, I mean, I like Guy Santos and all these guys, but
How quick did Draymond get the first tech of the year?
really quick. I think it was
maybe
like
2 or 3 minutes.
yeah, it didn't take
He was
long.
on the bench too.
On the bench. Draymond, hey, if we're going to win, whatever.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah. All right, well, going on to
He's
last
going after
night.
that boogie record,
He's
man.
going after the record. Yeah, Texan a year.
Might be at 15
He
already.
might be. Well, yesterday we'll start up at the first game. The Cavs at the Knicks. Knicks got the dub 119-111. Jalen Brunson had 23. OG had 24 and 14 boards. Cat 19 and 11. Donovan Mitchell with 31. Mobley 22 and 8. And then Sam Merrill had 19. Cavs starting lineup was horrendous as well.
Yeah, they have
No
a lot
Garland.
of injuries.
Yeah, they have
I
a lot of
mean,
injuries.
The fact that they only lost by
Yeah,
8.
that
was
is kind of
pretty
I mean,
nuts.
impressive.
Donovan was
Donovan-
cooking at the end.
Donovan willed them back into the
until
game.
the fourth quarter. Then he got cold.
Well,
Third
yeah.
quarter, I think he had over 20 points in the third quarter.
I mean, but they were down by like
They were down.
15 and
yeah.
a half or something
Yeah.
like that. They were down by
Brought
a
him
little
back.
bit, brought him back, and then yeah, no, it was OG hitting some clutch
Yeah.
shots. Brunson was flowing.
Who had the
nice.
Cavs at the fourth seed?
I
think it was you.
Me, yeah.
Bro, might be a call because with these injuries, I mean, they started Sam Merrill at the 2. He had 19. My boy,
19.
Sam Merrill, he's a
Yeah.
hooper, but Sam Merrill is not a starting point or
No.
not a starting two guard on any team. They started their second-year guy, Jalen Tyson, who barely played for him last year. He was actually a solid ball player, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Where did Jackson have him at? 2 or 3?
he might have had him 1. I had
He
him
did
2.
have
I had
him
the
one.
Knicks 1.
He did have him
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
I think. Yeah.
So, I mean, the Cavs, I know it's only first game. Garland hurt, all that, but hey, I don't know. They didn't start Lonzo. Lonzo didn't look great either.
he didn't look that
He
good.
was-
Damn,
didn't
I
look
should have
like
picked
he
him
was
for
moving.
6 man.
Lonzo?
Nah, just kidding. It's gonna be me.
He had 3 points.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, he had 3.
Cooking.
Lonzo. Yeah, so the Knicks got the dub. All right, Nets at
Mike Brown.
Hornets. Hey,
Congratulations,
shout out
Mike
Mike Brown. First dub as a Knick.
Potential coach of the year, depending on how it
Yeah,
goes.
yeah, I could see it. Nets at Hornets. Hornets got the dub 136-117. They said on the broadcast the Hornets have, I think, won 4 opening nights in a row.
Wow.
They always start the year out hot.
Wow.
James said it in our
And
chat.
their buns.
The over on LaMelo's early in the year should always hit. I mean, he only had 20, so I don't know what his
Well,
his
yeah,
line
they're
was,
probably
but-
set pretty low at
Yeah.
the beginning of the year.
Yeah, but the Hornets always start the year out like 3-1 or something crazy, and then they'll just lose like 15 of the
We're
next
back.
16. Yeah, Hornets basketball. I don't know. They might make. And it was against Brooklyn, so maybe I'm jumping the
Yeah.
gun a little bit.
I was gonna say like
Yeah.
this must have been a funny game to
This
watch.
I was about to say, who'd they beat
There was
by
some
20?
highlights. There was some highlights in this game. Brandon Miller, 25 and 7. Miles Bridges, 18 and 11. Con Knipple had 11 in his NBA debut.
Is that really how you say that name?
Yeah, Knipple. And Ryan Kalkbrenner had 10
Con
points,
Knipple. 11
rebounds. Con, yeah.
You guys been saying it like that? I'm like, there's no way.
There's no way. And the Hornets started 2 rookies opening night, Con and Ryan Kalkbrenner. So shout out.
Hey, and they both had
yeah,
double digits.
They both had double digits.
I like Sexton on the Hornets.
Me too. He had 15 off the bench.
Yeah.
Diabate had 13 and 9.
Spend the love, man.
Yeah.
Spend the love.
Ben Serif started at PG for the Nets. I was just talking about him last show about how I think he's going to be pretty solid. He had 8.7 boards. I think he's going to be pretty solid. Little lefty point guard. MPJ only had 12 points.
12 points.
That's not going to cut it.
That's
Cam Thomas only
12
had
points,
15.
no assists, no rebounds,
Yeah.
probably. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Cam Thomas only had 15. That's not going to cut it either. Yegor Demon had 14 for him off the bench.
like that.
So rookie getting some love. Lost his starting spot, but he might get it back. All right, going down the line. Sing the song.
Orlando Magic.
Orlando Magic. They had Desmond Bain singing the song post game. So shout out in
There
his
we
first
go.
game as a Magic. They won 125,
They
121.
finna do that after every. They should
Yeah,
do that.
they do
should
that. That's their thing.
Oh yeah, that's it.
They play the song. Paolo 24 and 11.
Stupid.
Bronze 24. Bain 23. Suggs with 14 and Tristan Da Silva with 16. So they're gonna have 3 guys that average 20.
Yeah.
This year.
100%.
100%.
Desmond Bain
And then
stop
when Mo
scoring.
comes
Let
back-
Paolo get his 30, so he
Yeah.
can have a 2013
MVP.
bronze every year.
When
MVP.
Mo gets back into it.
Yeah,
I forgot they got 2
They
Wagners.
got 2 Vogs. They're gonna be nice. Norman Powell had 28 for the Miami Heat. Davion Mitchell, 16 points,
Hey.
12 assists for Davion. Shout out to Off Night. Wiggins had 18, Bam 15 and 12, and Khalil Ware, after going insane all preseason, starting alongside Bam, didn't start opening night. So Eric Spoelstra, what are we doing?
Well, I don't know. There's
Why?
some stuff going on over there. It might be, in
True.
relation to that, allegedly. But
What?
yeah, I don't know. They're bugging.
They are bugging.
They said hit Ware's under.
He only had, for real, he only had 7 points, 4 boards in 13 minutes. So definitely wanted to see him play more. Going on, Raptors beat the Hawks 138-118. Atlanta, you're scaring me. I had him at the 3
Yeah,
seed.
hi.
I had him 3 seed. I'm scared. They did not look good last night.
Game one.
Scotty went crazy for the Raps, 22, 6 and 9. RJ 25 and 8. Quickly 13 and 8. Ingram 16 and 9. Grady had 21 off the bench. Shout out GD.
Bunch of Brandon Ingrams, and Brandon Ingram ain't even the leading scorer.
Yeah, for real.
They might be stacked.
They're gonna be cooking.
I feel like Grady might need to work his way into the starting lineup.
Bro, I don't know where he would fit because
He's
they
still
got
coming
RJ.
off the bench?
Yeah,
And with 21 though,
Pretty
yeah,
nuts,
he was
yeah.
cooking. Trae Young, 22 points, only 5 assists. So still trying to get that chemistry with the squad. Jalen Johnson, 22, 7 and 8. All-star year coming up. Porzingis with 20. Risa Shai 16 and Okongwu 18. So the Hawks did not look good yesterday. That was an embarrassing loss opening night. At home too. It's a tough one.
yeah, by 20
Yeah.
to the. I mean, okay, we basketball people know the Raptors were probably going to be good this
Yeah.
year, but if I'm a Hawks fan going into Atlanta, I'm a casual, and we just lost to the Raptors by 20. I'm thinking
pissed.
Raptors haven't been good since they just won that championship like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I'd be pretty demoralized.
Yeah, for sure. Well, this was, one of the games that we got to get into.
Yeah.
76ers at Boston Celtics. Sixers won this game 117-116. Well, just got to come out and say I was completely wrong. I was just flat out wrong. Flat out wrong. I said, shout out Alec, pulled up the clip of me doing our little mock draft. And I said, I don't know if VJ Edgecombe's going to be that good of a player. I don't know if I believe it. That's all out the window. You got to admit when you're wrong. You got to live with your wrongs. You live with your rights. Not every take is going to be a good take. But that man, VJ Edgecombe, is going to win Rookie of the Year. I'm saying it after game 1, bro. He's going to win Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the year?
Yeah. Cooper didn't look good. I think VJ's got it. Like, there's not really much competition. I know I picked Neek, but I'm more just doing that as a homer pick. But VJ Edgecombe is going to be an all-star in this league. Had 34.7 rebounds in his NBA debut. That is the most points in an NBA debut since Wilt Chamberlain.
Damn.
That's fake.
Insane.
I don't believe that.
No, it's real.
Wilt didn't do it. They didn't report
No,
that.
for real. Is the NBA rigged? No. You can't rig the ball going in the basket. Only thing you could rig is the refs calling fouls. And look at our jersey. We know. Kings got rigged in 2002.
Refs might be. I don't know.
Not
refs
even
are,
born yet.
Refs is dirty, but hey, we know there is some rigging of some things going on in the NBA currently. Yes,
certain players, that's different.
certain teams. Yeah.
Certain, but like you can't like rig the game to like, oh, I need
Yeah.
I need Maxey to make a 3 in this possession. Like you can't force that. There's not a
Players-
string on the ball.
Players can rig it themselves. They could not play as well as they're supposed
Terry
to.
Rozier,
Yeah.
Miami Heat.
And then
Michael Porter's
who's that
brother,
guy who got banned from
MPJ's brother, right?
that was MPJ's
Yeah.
brother? Oh,
Jonte
damn.
Porter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, certain players, if they bet the under, they could rig, but
I wish we was just playing 2K. Like, turn the sliders up.
yeah, that's
I'm
rigging.
missing.
That's rigging. Well, VJ Edgecombe becomes the first player in this century
Jeez.
to total 30-plus points in his career debut. Previously, Lamar Odom had 30 points in 1999. Lamar Odom, shout out.
Wow.
LO. VJ Edgecombe looked insane, though. I didn't think in college, I didn't think he was going to be this good because I thought he was just super athletic. I didn't think he had a jump shot. I didn't think he had much,
No bag.
else to his game, no bag. But watching his offseason workouts and seeing what he was doing to the Sixers and their practices and all that and the one-on-one drills and everything like that, he's different. I want to see a live game with the Kings of you all mixing it up while it's on. Hey, that'd be fire. We'll get on that. We'll be in the stadium on
You
Friday.
don't want to
but
see me.
we'll be crashing out.
Nah.
But,
we
it'll
don't
be
have
fun.
to. Yeah, no.
It'll
we
be
don't
fun.
have to keep it. No crash outs. But
No crash out. Well, yeah, VJ Edgecombe proving me wrong. Opening night. That man is insane. His jumper looked nice. He was just scoring in transition whenever he wanted. He's so fast, so athletic. He had like 4 dunks in the game. His finishing ability is insane. Peace, love. See you there. Okay, well, we'll see you there.
Roy him right now.
Yeah, Roy him right now. Rookie of the year.
You know what I'm not surprised about?
What?
Embiid.
4 points.
Being buns.
4.6 rebounds.
Horrible.
In 20 minutes.
Is
He
Kata
did
better?
not look
Is
healthy.
Kata better than Embiid?
He looked better last night.
He's better than
It was
Embiid?
the Kata show last
I was
night.
It was the Kata show.
Who did you say?
It was the Kata
Kata?
show last
Yeah.
night.
Emmy.
He might be better.
Yeah.
We really left.
Well, the Sixers did go crazy. Maxey also had 40 points for them.
Yeah.
So shout out Tyrese Maxey.
He's nice.
He
bro.
put the arm sleeve on this year. He's different, bro.
Mhm.
He's different. This is his team now.
Hope he stays healthy.
You better
Every
stay
time I
healthy.
hear
Lucas
about
is healthy.
Tyrese Maxey and these box scores, bro, it's just cooking.
He's just getting better and better
Mhm.
every day. He's getting faster. He's getting stronger. His shot is better. It's just every aspect to his game. He still don't play that much defense. Not gonna lie, but
He's slacking.
It's all right.
if
a
you're
little bit.
scoring 40, you
Give
don't
him
need
40, yeah.
Yeah, he was slacking a little
Just
bit.
guard
last
someone
night.
in the corner and get 40 for us. But yeah, Maxey and VJ Edgecombe, the backcourt of the future. 40 points and 34 points for VJ. That is insane. Embiid, 4.6 boards in 20 minutes.
He's done.
Dev, you lacing it up tonight?
He's done. Who?
We got Alec in the chat. Dev, you lacing him up tonight?
I'll be there in street clothes.
No, bro. You're getting in the game. Still waiting on that bucket. Well, Jaylen Brown had 25 for the Celtics. Kata had 17, our boy, Nimi Kata.
Yo.
Also had to mention VJ Edgecombe is my ICU pick for the week, obviously. Proved me wrong. Made me look stupid. So, VJ, you're rookie of the year already, bro. Putting my bet in now.
Damn.
The odds probably went from not that
Yeah.
crazy to today. It's probably
You're not
like
making no money
no,
off that.
you're not
though.
making money off VJ being rookie of the year now. Yeah, I should have
I
known.
think Cooper Flag will still be number 1.
He did not.
He
look
looked
good
buns last
yesterday.
night.
He looked buns last
I
night.
mean, if you're
not gonna
judging that for
lie.
one game,
One
He's gonna be
game
the
is
first
crazy. We're
bust
overreacting.
Draft
Yeah.
pick.
He's
in
not
like-
going to be a bust.
in like 20 years.
He's not going to be a bust.
No, I'm just kidding.
And that's not even true. Anthony Bennett.
I know. I was thinking of like, there's not that many busts in the NBA, but I'm bugging.
Yeah.
Kings just
Marvin
had-
Bagley.
yeah.
Yeah.
we've had like 4
3
of
in
them
the
on our
last
team.
5
all the
years.
busts are coming to Sacramento. Derek White, 25. Peyton Pritchard, 16. Not enough. Celtics couldn't
Yeah.
get the dub in the end. Shout out Kata, though, at 17.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
man, I'm always jealous.
Not gonna lie, I
whenever
was
we
kind
see
of
him.
hoping Derek White no, it was Pritchard that shot the
Game winner?
Yeah,
That would
Hit
have
it?
I was kind of
been
hoping
tough.
that he hit it.
That would have been tough. Yeah, so shout out VJ, my ICU pick for the week. He has put a lot of work in this offseason. You can really tell. I know he had a good year in college, but I thought he kind of was just using his game in transition with his athleticism. I didn't trust in the jumper, but obviously he's ready. He's built for this. Pistons at Bulls, though. Bulls got the dub,
No.
115, 111. Vucevic didn't make the top 100 players in the league, and he
When
had
Jackson
28.
texted that, I
Yeah.
was laughing.
He had 28 and 14. Matas Buzelis going to have a crazy year. He had 21 and 6, also an insane poster dunk. Giddy had 19 and 11. And, of course, our boy.
15?
Kev Herter off the bench with 15 for the Bulls. Now we're hyping him up. Okay, last year if that happened, you would have been pissed.
Nah.
Now it's been some time. The grieving period's over. We can see success and be happy.
This is the Kings part 2. I gotta be rooting.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
that's true.
That's our E squad.
Yeah.
We're 1-1 this year.
That's our E squad. Yeah. Io DeSumo got 14 for him as well. Cade 23 and 11. Duran 15 and 6. Asar 11, 9 and 7. Isaiah Stewart with 20 and 10 off the bench, and Ron Holland with 19.
Wait,
Bulls clutched out.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Are we the Bulls JV team or the Bulls our JV team?
I want to say because we got all their best
JV
players.
Team
because
we got the old heads.
Yeah, we got the old heads
got
for
the
sure.
young guys.
Ain't a good sign. Game 1 when the JV team get the dub and the varsity team don't.
Yeah. JV team celebrating on the bus ride home, and the varsity team's not.
Yep.
So shout out to the Bulls though, beating a good Pistons squad in opening night.
Yeah, I'm mad, bro.
Yeah,
Pistons
fan. Detroit,
stop bugging, bro.
Detroit, what?
Supposed to be first in the East, bro.
Yeah.
Make me look good.
I don't know.
Make me look like I know something about what I'm talking about.
Bulls might be 17th this year. Who knows?
I'll be so mad.
Kev Herter, playoff team, playoff performer.
Yeah, he gonna
go 0-12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, moving on. Pelicans at Grizzlies. Grizzlies got the dub 128-122. Ja had 35. KCP, is he a top 10 shooting guard again? Who knows? He had 15 for him. He might have to be that third scoring option this year for him. Jalen Wells, our boy, had 14. Sacktown represent. Jaren Jackson, 18 and 8. Cedric Howard had 14 in his first NBA game, so he's going to be nice. Little wing for the Grizzlies. Zion had 27 and 9. Herb Jones, 17. Poole, 17. Trey Murphy with only 13.
What?
And Jeremiah Fears, 17 points in 18 minutes in his first NBA game. That guy is a bucket.
I like that.
He's nice, bro. He's nice. He's kind of an old school point guard.
Coming off the bench?
Yeah, he's looking to get to the rim. His shot really isn't all the way there yet, but he's a great finisher around the rim. He plays some decent defense. I don't know. I like his game. I think he's going to be pretty solid.
I don't think the Grizzlies are going to be nice, though. I think that's a fluke right there.
Yeah. I mean, the Pelicans were up. Pelicans were up big in this game, too.
I saw the message Jackson saying.
Yeah.
And I checked the score, put it on. I was like, oh. But, yeah, I mean, Grizzlies did what they were supposed to do and beat a worse team. But it was looking scary for us.
It was. Yeah, Ja went crazy, though. Ja hit the clutch floater off the glass.
KCP might have a comeback here, too.
KCP, they need it, bro. They need that more than ever. No. Are we serious right now? Breaking news from our boy Jackson Lozano. Neat Clifford out at least a week. Where are you getting this information? Because I haven't got one notification about that.
It's probably on Twitter
Sports
right now.
Illustrated.
Bro, I'm pissed. We don't get to see Neek, bro, tomorrow. Oh my God, what did he even hurt last night? I'm so confused.
Right hamstring strain.
Oh my
Another
God.
Who taking care of our boys' hammies? Y'all got to rub those down a little bit better.
It's like last year with the Magic. They all had the oblique injury. Now it's
that's okay. George Kittle was just out 5 weeks with a hamstring strain. So
damn, dude.
1 week he reevaluated in 1 week. Okay, that kind of gives me a little bit of confidence, but
shouldn't have started.
I'm shattered now.
So now who's gonna start? Are we gonna see a Drew Eubanks and Saric tomorrow? Oh my Lord,
bro.
We better not.
Put Keon.
Put Keon, please.
Just do the same
Luke
exact thing with Keon.
Why? What did you do, Luke? Why do you have him weak? What'd you do?
I have no idea.
Well, shout out.
I have no idea.
Well, shout out. Hopefully, Neat comes back soon. That hurts. Moving on though. Damn, bro.
Oh, rubbing down. They gotta.
The hammies.
They gotta rub the hammies.
No Deshaun Watson.
The hamstring comment. That's hilarious. Wizards at Bucks last night. Bucks got the dub. Giannis 37 and 14. Chris Middleton. Keon still only gonna play 9 minutes too, bro. You're not wrong. I'm pissed.
Get out of here. Why didn't you just put the news in the chat,
bro?
Instead of texting me that
pissed,
personally,
bro. No
that just
way.
made me more mad.
No way. Neat Clifford is out. We don't get to see him tomorrow.
Hey, Dev Neal out tonight.
Dev Neal out tonight with the hamstring strain too. Chris Middleton though had 23 against his old squad for the Wizards, and Keyshawn George 21, and Trey Johnson had 16 in his NBA debut. So shout out to the Bucks getting that dub though.
No Giannis MVP because they're gonna be. Well, I lied.
They beat the Wizards.
They're gonna be a good team. Yeah, no, it's game one. You know, I'm just
Giannis.
give the overreactions.
Yeah. Well, moving on. This game blew us by surprise.
This was crazy.
Clippers and Jazz. Jazz won 129-108.
It's a lot worse than
A lot worse than what the final box score says. Jazz were up almost 40 at one point. Whole squad for them went crazy. I am so scared for tomorrow, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Laurie had 20. Kessler was shooting threes and knocking him down. He had 22 points, 9 boards, and 4 blocks. He's a monster. Keontae George had 16 and 9. Bryce Sensabaugh 20 off the bench. Taylor Hendricks had 13 for him, and Walter Clayton had 10 in his NBA debut. Ace Bailey only had 2 points, and they won by over 20.
Laurie might cook us.
Laurie might cook us, bro. We got to get him.
We don't got any.
We have to trade for him, bro. I don't know how. I don't know what.
I'm just upset now.
Can we
bro.
get
We're
him?
getting so cooked tomorrow.
Yeah. No Neek, bro. I'm actually pissed. That ruined my day.
Damn.
Well, the Clippers
It's all
were
your fault,
struggling.
Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson, you broke the news and blaming you. Kawhi had 10 points last night. Did not look good. James Harden had 15.
None of these dudes look good.
Zubac was the only one
hey,
hooping. Had 19.
Zubac.
Bradley Beal had 5 points.
Yeah.
He only took like
You're
4
buns.
shots, bro. Or like 5 shots. He was like 2 of 5.
Yeah.
Bradley Beal, why are you out there? if you're
Making
not
all
gonna
that
get buckets?
money,
Making
bro.
all that money. No, not anymore.
And the Clippers cooked
Well,
us in
he's on it.
preseason.
Still getting paid by
He's
the
still
other
getting
team.
paid by the buyout.
The
Clippers cooked us preseason.
Yeah.
That's
It's
It's not
that's
okay.
a good sign.
That's not okay.
John
think it's
Collins,
fine.
14. Brooke Lopez, 15s. But yeah, Jazz look nice, bro. I'm
Give me Brooke
scared.
Lopez. Go get Brooke Lopez right now. bro.
They're not trading Brooke.
He
Lopez.
just got
They
there.
just got him. He's a great fit there too. Spurs at Mavericks. Oh Lord.
Dude,
Wemby's gonna win MVP, bro.
you might win.
Wemby's gonna win
And
MVP
he might win
and Defensive Player of the Year.
And the Spurs will be
And
third
the
seed.
Spurs are
in
going to
the
be
East.
third seed in the West,
West,
bro.
somebody.
We're cooked. No
You
De'Aaron
might
for him,
win scoring champion too.
bro.
Where did I
He-
have them? Did I have them 3 or 4? I had them somewhere.
You definitely
top
had him high.
5.
I had him like, I might have him 10.
I had him low.
Yeah,
For some
I had him
reason.
low. Bro, Wemby looks
They got-
insane, bro.
Jesus.
That was like there was like a top 10 highlight reel just for him
From
in
one
that
game.
game. Like
Yeah.
you could have looked at ESPN and the top 10 plays of the night were all Wemby from this game. They were insane. 40 points, 15 rebounds, 3 blocks. Made AD look like a baby. AD is nowhere close to Victor Wembanyama right now. It's not even close. AD looked pretty bad last night.
I had the Spurs at 8. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I had the Kings at 8.
Wemby is. I
Wemby
mean,
is
hey,
MVP,
shout out
bro.
to-
It's
shout
his
out
year.
all that
He looked like
meditation.
if
Yeah. He looked
he
stronger.
looked like if
his handle.
if MJ was 7 foot.
Yeah, no, actually.
He looked like Kevin Garnett,
Did you guys
who
see
he
the
worked with
play?
in the
Did you guys
offseason.
see the play where he pump faked, guy jumped, went baseline, windmill
Yeah.
reverse on AD, didn't even really jump, and won.
Yeah, it's not.
This
It's
guy
not
is unfair.
bro.
It's
And
unfair.
then he gets the ball in the perimeter after swatting Derek Lively, grabs the
Mix
ball,
him up on the
mixes them
perimeter.
up, step back, and 1-3. Like, dude, I'm scared.
I always
I'm
think
scared.
about the first time I ever saw
much
Wemby
are
a few years
tickets
ago
to-
at that
Spurs
Spurs Kings
game?
game,
I
and he
need
was
to-
doing all that,
Yeah.
and like
I
he
still
didn't have a
haven't seen
great
him.
game. Like he shot a lot of threes, didn't make a lot of them, and I'm like,
He didn't shoot that
I
many
just
last
remember
night.
thinking, I'm like, he's not like this, bro. It was his rookie year. I'm like, he not doing all that.
Yeah.
And I mean, dude, that was insane, bro.
Dude.
He could do anything, everything. He's the biggest player on the court, the longest player on the court. I mean,
It's insane.
and he's 22,
it's in his third year.
21.
Third year right now.
Oh, tickets are pretty cheap right now.
Oh, we got to
actually.
go to the Spurs game because I need to see Wemby in
Yeah,
person, bro.
upper level is pretty much. I mean, it's the same price as the Jazz game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there better be. See, these tickets for this year are like,
Reasonable.
no,
Oh,
I'm
Not
just kidding. I'm just
reasonable?
kidding. No, they're reasonable,
They're
but like,
reasonable. For Wemby being in town, like there's a ticket for
Okay, you know what?
$53. Like,
bro.
and then lower
he's-
level 130. That's not bad.
as long as there's no hundreds in the uppers, then that's where I'm like, all right.
This is why I had Wemby in
They're
my
doing all right.
MVP player pool when I had 13 different guys. He was in there for this reason.
Yeah.
And I'm picking him
pick
now,
him.
bro. I picked
Changing it?
Brunson, changing it from Brunson to Wemby for sure. Like, there's no doubt.
You picked Brunson.
I picked Brunson. Yeah, Trey Young, dark horse.
Keep it in.
Got to rock with my
Keep
boy.
it in. You can't switch it up.
Can't switch it up. I'm
Can't
switching
switch
up,
it
bro. Wemby, dude. So I was looking. When did LeBron win his first MVP? Like, what year was he in? Right? He was in year 5 or 6. Wemby's in year 3.
Was it first Heat year?
No,
Second?
he was in the Cavs.
Oh, he was
Young
on
rookie.
the. Okay.
He won like 4 straight MVP or like 3 straight on the Cavs or something like that. But dude, Wemby, He's going to be like one of the youngest MVPs ever. No, D-Rose. D-Rose, youngest MVP ever. Got to give him that. But third year, bro.
De'Aaron didn't even play last night.
No, De'Aaron didn't play. Castle went crazy, too, at 22, 7, and 6. Dylan Harper, 15 in his debut.
Wait, can we just, can we have De'Aaron back? If
they don't even
need him.
They don't need De'Aaron, bro. Send him. Dude, if we had De'Aaron with this team, with, Zach at the 2, DeMar at the 3.
I would hate it.
No, I think we would be, top 5 seed, bro. Not gonna lie.
No, because I mean that's
them?
like Schroeder.
We needed one more guy.
It's
with De'Aaron.
He do the same thing
to help him out.
Not as a little bit lazier on defense, but makes up for it by being a little bit better on offense. That'd be sick.
I don't know how that fits at all.
I still am like, dude, if we could have got Zach.
I honestly like Zach as the main guy on our team, bro. Like watching the game last night, I'm like, I sent this to one of the group chats. I'm like, Zach's our best player.
No, he is.
And Randy hit me with the Lil Yachty and Drake meme where they're like,
obviously,
I'm like, no, it's not obvious, bro.
Yeah.
It looked even better than the last part of last year. That's our best player.
He's getting to the rim.
But if we had all three of them,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. AD stats don't tell the full story at 22 and 13. He didn't look good though. Wemby was literally babying him. He couldn't do anything in the paint. Yeah. Only time he really scored was some poster dunk. I mean, some catch and shoot threes.
Mm-hmm.
Wemby just literally dominated the game. AD Jackson, I'm sorry, but he's nowhere close to Wemby, bro. It's not even close.
Yeah, he's not getting depoy.
Dude. He dunked on AD 5 times, just easy.
Great, I picked the wrong depoy.
I've never seen AD look that tiny. AD usually is the biggest guy on the floor.
For 10 games.
Yeah. Oh, Sabonis babied him?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like that. I'm down.
We're gonna get killed by the Spurs.
Yeah, I'm scared. No, we got the fans
Listen,
behind
we
us.
got heart,
in SAC, we're gonna beat the Spurs.
We got heart.
Because we're that mad at De'Aaron, so.
The game last night showed me that we might not have a bunch of individual talent.
Yeah.
But Doug Christie gonna not let these boys not play hard, bro.
Yeah, I guess I'm about to be a hypocrite right now because before the game, I was watching the pregame for the Kings and Deuce brought up, this year we're going in different than we did last year. We don't have De'Aaron Fox. And me and Taylor watching the game, why are we talking about De'Aaron Fox right now? That's the last thing we should be talking about. But then I'm doing the same thing right now. If we had De'Aaron Fox, with this team, I don't know.
Well, that's just for 2 months of last season, it was, is De'Aaron going to get traded or not get traded?
Even Jackson
said, what?
He said, I've never seen AD look so helpless on defense. Bro, there was nothing he could do. It was nothing he could do.
Just get cooked, bro. It's like playing them 7-1s in the rec, bro. Just get cooked, get yelled at by your homies. You got 30 dropped on you. I mean, there's nothing you can do.
AD couldn't do anything about it. That's MVP, bro. He's going to run the league.
Except for make a 7-1, but in real life, you can't do that.
Yeah.
So, you just got to get cooked.
Yeah, I got to go make a new build.
Yeah, let me go make a 7-1.
For real. PJ had 17 for him. They started Cooper Flag at the point. He had 10 points, 10 rebounds.
Dude, they
didn't score till the second half. He had 0 assists, though.
Somebody said they were going to do that before the game. I was listening to something. I'm like, no way.
Bro, they don't believe in D'Lo.
They don't believe in centers. They're like, no, y'all all centers.
Yeah, they're all centers. D'Lo had 6 points and 15 minutes off the bench. And I am just I thought D'Lo was going to be that starting point.
Yeah.
The only person D'Lo passes the ball to is AD.
Yeah.
He literally, every time D'Lo has the ball, I was like, he's passing the ball to AD. He's gonna find AD. He's
going back to his Laker days.
Lively is 7-1, and he made him look like a high schooler, bro. Actually, cooking Wemby is just different. But Cooper also had a lot of turnovers last night. Didn't score till the second half. Definitely not a great
Wemby got
NBA
more
debut.
VC though.
Yeah.
So Lively only is 71 overall.
Bro, Wemby's a 99 in 2K now.
Yeah. Oh really?
No, but in my opinion, he should.
Oh yeah, should be.
He's at that level.
Yeah.
99, bro. Jokic 99.
Yeah.
Shai 99. Wemby 99. Giannis 99. That's the 4 best players in the league.
I like that.
Luka.
Steph 99.
Luka 98. Steph 98. Hey. Ant 97.
98, dog. He dropped.
Yeah, no,
41.
yeah. You're right. I'm not hating. And Ant is better on defense than Steph and Luka, so you're probably right.
He was my MVP, baby.
Hey, Clay had 10 though. Shout out Clay.
MVP?
Yeah.
Who? Ant? You did pick Ant.
I think I missed
when
that.
you said it on the show, I was like, shout out Luke. That's my
you both had Ant.
Yeah.
Shout out. Clay had 10. Ryan Nembhard didn't know if he was going to play or not, but he had 8 points, 5 assists off the bench. My boy. Good start. He's going to take that starting PG spot.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't believe in D'Lo, but I guess it's not.
Clay, you had Meg there and only put up 10, bro.
Okay, Jackson said respect Luka's defense. My bad. I know in the Euro he won the defensive player, whatever, all that. Shit, he don't want to see Steph though. That's all I'm gonna say. Or Jimmy, obviously. Jimmy at 31. Jackson, I wish you were in the chat earlier when we talked about the Warriors Lakers because it's dub season. Lakers not on nothing. Not on nothing, bro.
I think he's
Y'all
already
need Bron.
accepted that.
Lakers not on nothing.
No, he said Kings are gonna be better than the Lakers this year, bro.
He's giving up so fast.
Okay, so now
it's
that
one game.
Now that
it's
they
one
both
game.
lost
He
one
said
game,
the same thing to
Yeah.
you.
who gonna be better this year, Jackson, Kings or the Lakers?
Yeah, you said the Kings blow a 20-point lead, so that was depressing.
He'll be like, still the Kings.
Still the Kings. Well, last game to go over. We're already an hour and 5 minutes in. This is going to be like a 4-hour show.
Yeah, we've been bugging.
Lock in, boys. Timberwolves at Trailblazers. T-Wolves got the dub. 41 points for Anthony Edwards, 19 for Randall McDaniels, 18 for the
McDaniels.
Randall McDaniels. That sounds like a name. Jimmy, a bigger foul baiter than Shai, locked up Steph. Not the dagger though. Not when it mattered most. But Denny had 20, Sharp 15, and Jeremy Grant 29 points off the bench.
Should have got Jeremy Grant.
He's doing more than getting the fits off now, I guess, bro.
He should have got bro last year,
He's
bro.
ready to
I
hoop.
knew it.
No, you guys don't know what type of contract this man is on.
No,
It
I
is
know he's making
insane.
like 30 mil,
It's
40
insane.
mil.
We have no room for Jeremy Grant.
Oh, we gave it to the Keegan.
We gave it the key.
Just pay the tax, bro.
Pay the
Vivek,
tax.
bro.
Can we be good 1 year?
Vivek
Please.
literally has the money for it.
Yeah,
Just
you
do
know
the
he
job.
does. You know he does. Well, that was every game last night. Anthony Edwards actually was insanely clutch. The Timberwolves
Yes,
won
sir.
by 4, and that was their biggest lead of the night. So the Trailblazers were up pretty much the whole game. Ant is going to win Clutch Player of the Year this year. I'm calling
That's a
it.
good one too.
Switching up
Yeah.
all my awards after
Yeah,
game one.
after game one.
Overreactions. Switching up every award I picked. Ant is Clutch Player of the Year. Saying it.
I like
You're
it.
gonna
We
change-
saw, dude, you remember the
Oh, yeah, I
NBA
remember.
Cup game?
Yep.
So clutch. And he
Yep.
looked the same last night.
We can do our draft late, right? We can do it this Saturday.
Oh, I'm down.
Our fantasy
Yeah,
draft.
I'm down.
Oh yeah, I'm
I'm
down.
down. I was thinking about that. All right. Well, there's only 2 games tonight. Thunder at Pacers finals rematch.
Give me
Wolves
the
gonna fry the
Pacers.
Lakers tomorrow. That's what Jackson said. Damn, you really don't
Wolves
believe in
gonna
your
fry
squad,
the
bro.
Lakers.
You really don't believe
Jackson's
in
a
your squad.
Kings fan now, bro. We got him
Bro,
coming to the
let's
game, talking
go.
crap about the
Let's go.
Lakers. Like you might have made the jump.
You better be. Jackson made the jump this year. Jackson made the jump. He's finally a Kings fan. All right. Finals rematch tonight. Who we got? Thunder at Pacers.
Give me the Pacers.
Give me the Pacers, man.
I'm a Pacer fan.
Give me Benedict Mather going for 35.
I want to say it so
I
bad.
Do it.
Luka gonna have 35-point triple-double and lose by 15. Yeah, that's how it be. Bro.
I'll take the Pacers.
Let's go.
Let's
Pacer
go.
Nation,
Take the
baby.
Pacers.
Pacer Nation.
Come on, Indy.
Benedict Mather going for 35.
Come on.
Who's your
Indeed.
key to the game
Indeed.
for the
What?
Pacers? Who's your
Benedict
key?
Mathurin.
You're going Mathurin too?
Yeah.
Nemhard going for 40.
Nemhard.
Nemhard and Mathurin, honestly.
Nemhard going for 40 is crazy.
All twos.
All 2s, because he only shoots 3s in the playoffs. All right, Nuggets at Warriors.
No,
You know where I'm, bro. Don't get me.
Yeah, Nuggets got to come out and get a dub.
Don't get me turned up right
Jokic
now.
dropping
Don't get me
35.
turned
Nuggets
up
gotta
right now,
come out
bro.
and get a dub.
Don't get me turned up.
Jokic grabbing a triple double, easy.
Draymond
Like-
is Jokic's worst nightmare.
You-
I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding.
What?
I was at the
I
playoff
want to pull up
series.
the stats. Let me
Clip
let me
that
pull
too
up-
after
let me
tonight.
pull up-
Clip that.
Let me pull up the matchup.
Draymond is Jokic's worst nightmare. James, you know it too. In the playoffs 2022, Draymond guarded Jokic the whole series, dominated him.
It's also his groin area's worst nightmare too.
Hey, facts. Shout out Steven Adams. Dev, who you picking though? You're the tiebreaker. Nuggets at Warriors.
I gotta go Nuggets,
Oh my
bro.
God. Moving on. Moving on to the FBI.
What?
The FBI
Who?
arrested.
F 'em.
The FBI arrested
If you're listening,
head coach.
F you.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't
Hey,
get us,
whoa,
don't get Beam
chill.
City caught up.
The
now.
Clutch
Let's-
Sports vans are about to pull
let's
up.
be careful. The black vans are outside now. Chauncey Billups, Trailblazers head coach, and Terry Rozier from the Miami Heat are arrested in connection with gambling investigation. NBA's statement says Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier are being placed on immediate leave for their teams. And guess who's coaching the Portland Trailblazers now?
Who?
Tiago Splitter.
Tiago Splitter
Yeah.
coaching the Portland Trailblazers.
Wild.
That's going to be so weird seeing a 7-foot head coach. I don't think
There's
we've
gotta
ever
be-
seen a 7-foot head coach.
How tall is Phil Jackson?
Phil Jackson.
You like 6'2"?
Yeah, he's nowhere
I thought he
close to
was
7
I don't
foot.
know. I actually don't
I
know.
thought Phil Jackson was super.
Look it
Tiago
up.
Splitter about to be looking tall as hell on the bench, boy, in that suit.
Why are they putting him on leave, bro? They're going
He's
to
going
prison.
to jail. Yeah.
Phil
Just-
Jackson's 6'8".
I don't even know what he did. I heard
He's
something
6'8".
about Chauncey and
Phil Jackson is 6'8".
oh,
so.
maybe hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
I remember looking. I was just like, that
Yeah.
is like taller than half of his players.
Well, so Tiago Splitter will be the interim head coach for the Trailblazers. Terry Rozier's lawyer says his client is not a gambler in statement.
Yeah, he's not a gambler. He's just telling the homies, hit my under tonight. I'm going out with an injury.
Hey, there's some clips popping out of Terry Rozier too. What could Chauncey Billups possibly be betting on though? That's
well,
my question.
He could be part of like the whole ring of it.
There's the
You could be running the whole ring of gambling.
Terry
Like,
Rozier was doing the like prop scamming. Like he told people, hey, I'm literally like, I'm going to leave this game early with an injury, hit the unders. They found that game, came out for injury, whatever. That's why he got arrested. Chauncey Billups was like playing poker games
That's what
with
I
the
heard.
mafia,
The Mafia.
and they were like getting regular people to play these poker games. They're like, hey, you trying to come to play a poker night with Chauncey Billups, like all these ex-NBA players and stuff. And they were like, apparently they robbed this dude at gunpoint and took
Chauncey
like,
did?
no, the mafia.
Yeah.
And they took like a like machine that shuffles cards, but like you could see like a legal shuffling machine, like that rigs the game.
Damn,
and so they
bro.
use that at the events, and they just take these people's money because they know who's gonna win, and the people don't care. They're like, oh, I just lost $4,000 playing poker with NBA legend.
Bro.
And so that's
probably
what Chauncey
more than
Billups was doing.
$4,000.
How do you even get the mafia still exists, bro?
Bro, that's
like,
what
how
I'm
do you
saying.
even get caught up with them?
And
bro?
I'm saying these guys, Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups is the former finals MVP, multiple NBA
Yeah, what are
contracts.
you
Terry
doing,
Rozier has
bro?
been getting bags his whole NBA career. Why are they gambling? People like us that don't make a lot of money, like that makes sense. Like James spent $20 in a 6-leg parlay to win $450.
Hey,
That's gonna
that's
make
his
his whole
second
week.
job.
That's his second job.
It's the addiction for it.
It is
'cause
the
they,
addiction.
Like, they got addicted like before. And
Yeah.
Like that's.
But like, if you're
That's
making that much
gambling.
money, why? Like, bro, what's the point? Like, you have
Look
enough
at Dana
money.
White. Look at Dana White. Dude has one of the like most profitable organizations like in the world.
Yeah.
Like sports organizations at least.
And he's betting.
And he's betting God knows how much.
Yeah,
Hey,
that is
but-
true.
So,
People
like,
are just
That's like
addicted
at
to
the
the rush.
casino,
yeah.
though. He don't bet on his own
That's
sport.
true.
Like
yeah.
he'll go and he'll take a meal to the
Chauncey's
blackjack
not,
table.
Chauncey's
Like,
not betting on his own
are
sport.
the
He's
NBA
just
well,
yeah.
that's true,
some
but,
illegal
but
stuff.
he's doing some
He's just
illegal
doing some
stuff.
illegal stuff. With the
Are
mafia.
NBA players allowed to go to the casino and play blackjack?
Yeah,
That's what I
Yeah.
thought. Yeah,
Yeah.
they are allowed.
they're allowed to
yeah,
and then
sports bet, just
also-
not on your own sport.
Also, it says that he's.
True.
I mean, the mafia is organized crime, so it's that he's dealing with people who are like
The mafia.
Criminals, yeah,
and well,
murderers.
not
They've
like-
been doing this.
No,
for-
it's not that type. It's like it's people with organizations, and they're using these like it's money laundering and all
Yeah.
that like type. So,
Yeah.
like,
We got some talks in the super chat. Jackson said he told people he was benching starters and was a part of the rigged poker games, causing tens of millions to be stolen from people. Chauncey.
literally just regular people. Like they're
Chauncey.
taking these regular people's money.
Chauncey, bro, what are you doing? Also, Ron Slusher in the chat, shout out, said, I'm hoping the Kangs go 0-82 at this point. Oof.
Dang, that's
Come on, bro. We're going
Hey.
81-1,
I
baby.
actually
Let's
know-
go.
I actually know who this is.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Ron Slusher. Hey, let's get that number one pick though. I ain't mad,
hey,
but
that'd be the no. we
sorry
said-
to break it to you, but
Hey,
we're
if we
going
go 0 and
81
82,
and
there's
1.
still a 14% chance that we get.
Facts.
It's only a 14%
Facts.
chance that we
Yeah.
get number one.
Kings making the 8 seed, bro. They look good in the first half. We talked about it earlier in
Yeah.
the show, but they looked amazing, bro. That was like the best brand of
They
Kings
look-
That's the
basketball
best
I've ever
basketball
seen.
we've seen.
I almost
since
wanted to
the
cry at halftime.
3 years ago.
Tears
bro.
of joy. I was writing down my notes, putting like, oh my God, Zach LaVine has 22 in the first half. All these hard eyes in my notes, freaking DeMar DeRozan cooking, like the defense, bro. And then second half,
I saw DeMar put his chest on somebody. I was like, oh my God, we're coming different this year.
Jackson said,
Pause.
Yeah,
God,
my bad.
OBJ, shout out.
OBJ.
Jackson said Chauncey Rozier and Damon Jones all
Damon
coached
Jones, yeah.
by Rick Pitino. Rick Pitino's always involved in some,
Forgot he
some
was-
stuff
he
like
was-
this.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Why do
Damn.
people do this stuff?
Well, that was an hour and 14 minutes of NBA. So, are we ready for some
Wow.
NFL?
Wow.
Who that nation?
Let's fly through. No too much on this. Just fly through your picks. Thursday night, tonight, Vikings at Chargers.
Chargers.
Vikings.
Chargers. Sunday, Dolphins at Falcons.
Falcons.
Bears
Rise
at
up.
Bears
Rise
at,
up.
I'm going Falcons too. Bears at Ravens.
Bears.
The Bears are nice.
And the Ravens suck.
Ravens suck.
Hey,
Bills
Lamar's
at
getting
Panthers.
high and going to taco
Bills.
shop. Sorry.
Oh my god. Yeah, no
Bills Mafia.
tangents. Bills Mafia.
Bill Mafia.
Okay, me too. Bills at Panthers. I'm going Bills. Jets at Bengals. Jets still
Bengals.
undefeated.
Let's go Flash.
Oh, wait,
No
no,
wins.
not Jets. I'm bugging. Bengals, bro.
Bengals for sure. 49ers at
Bro, they got
Texans.
Tyrod Taylor as their backup starting QB.
Lamar might be back.
Oh,
Oh.
that'll change.
Lamar's back.
We'll make predictions against Saturday.
Yeah.
Just in case.
That does change a lot.
The Bears are looking nice though.
49ers at Texans.
Niners.
Let's go Texans.
Oh my God, Luke. What
Let's
are you
go
on?
Texans.
Oh, how was the game?
It was
Here we
really, it was
This is
good.
a tangent.
It was a fun game.
Yeah.
First game ever. And shout out my boy Nathan.
Shout out.
Working with the Falcons.
I saw you posting clips of him on the sideline. That was sick. That was sick.
I was rooting for the Falcons. I was going crazy with the Falcons fans there. It was pretty fun.
Bijan versus McCaffrey. That was a great game to go
Going
to.
crazy for that one
was a
touchdown they
game.
scored.
Their defense was looking nice. So like the
They got a good
plays,
their D
yeah.
line is nice.
We were getting hyped for their defensive plays, but y'all scored 2 touchdowns. I got like one more touchdown.
CMC.
Hey, they won the game, bro.
CMC. That's all that matters.
Hey, Brock Purdy
but-
playing that game, we put up 30. That's all. I'm saying.
Nah, it was a really fun game.
Me and Devin have
shout out
never
the
been-
boys. Thanks,
Yeah.
thank you, Chris, for letting us crash your place. Thank
Shout
you.
out. Me and Dev have never been to an NFL game. So
Really?
we've both been to MLB and NBA, obviously.
Devin, you've never been to an NFL? I thought-
We
I've
gotta
been
pull up, bro.
once, but I fell asleep after like the first quarter.
We're going week 18.
Oh yeah, my boy Thomas crashed.
Really?
Oh, we were a little.
Yeah, of
little
course,
twisted.
of course, of course.
And
Little
I look
twisted.
over and like maybe after the second half, and this.
Isn't
Oh,
it
yeah.
loud in there? Isn't
Oh,
it like
yeah.
insanely
Yeah.
loud? Like,
I
But
How
was
do
like,
people
I
sleep
understand
during-
because the sun was beaming.
Yeah,
Walmart,
yeah,
like,
that
beaming.
picture you
that
sent was
stadium's
insane.
messed up.
And
bro.
dude, it was just like it was nice and warm and cozy.
Yeah.
Just like all right,
Fall
pass
asleep
out
on
real
'em.
quick.
No
That's
offense
what
in the game
happened to me.
too.
Filled up with beers.
Yeah, that'll get you.
had mimosas
Oh,
earlier in the day.
That'll get you.
I'd be asleep.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, it's my bedtime.
But okay, compare an NFL game to an NBA or an MLB. Like what? Like
Doesn't
compare
come
it.
close.
What? Like okay,
Doesn't
what do you
come
mean?
close.
Like NFL's
What's
better?
NBA,
we don't know.
NBA and MLB were way better.
Okay.
No, NFL games
Why?
like
I feel like NFL is
gotta-
a cool game to go to and experience once, but I'd rather
It's-
just watch it on TV.
it's like it's the tailgating experience. So that's
Yeah.
gonna be fun because
Yeah.
we didn't even tailgate. Like we were at the hotel bar like a little around the corner.
Yeah.
Hanging out with Nate's family and we were walking through all the tailgate like area and that's the whole like experience with it because then you show up into the game and you're already blitzed and then
Good terminology.
and then you're just with your group watching the game going crazy. Like if you're in a big enough group too like that has multiple fans like for this team that team then little friendly rivalry.
Yeah.
a lot more stoppages too.
lot
That's
of
what Alex
stoppages.
just
In
said
real
in the
life,
chat.
yeah.
Alex said NFL got a lot of commercial breaks.
Dude,
NBA too, but there's more action.
I
Like
was-
yeah.
I was
NBA goes to
imagining,
commercial
like-
because of timeouts.
Yeah.
NFL goes to commercial
when
because
there's
these
not,
people paid for the
yeah,
commercials.
yeah,
Like
and
that is insane.
I was like imagining. I was like, damn, they're really just like standing around on the field.
Yeah,
Just like
You said that
always
to
feel
me
like
last
it'd
week.
be so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like it's really because I'm just like I'm watching a commercial right now. I'm
Yeah.
just like what commercial's on right now?
Yeah,
Like,
like,
what?
yeah.
is it the debating Manning commercial?
Yeah.
Do you think if the game was more offensive, minded, the game that you went to, would you have had a different outlook on it and said, "Oh, maybe that is
'cause
more fun
there
than an
weren't-
MLB or an
There weren't
NBA"?
as many like big plays. There
Yeah.
weren't like there were like maybe 1 or 2 like big jump plays,
Mhm.
but there weren't a lot. Like I mean, McCaffrey maybe had like 2 or 3 good runs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And that's when it got crazy. And then Penix had a few good like kind
Yeah.
of big throws to get down the field.
Bijan.
But yeah, no, it's definitely a more of a experience with your people type
Yeah.
thing.
We're
I had a
going
lot
with-
of fun watching that game on TV,
Yeah.
but I know it's
Yeah.
definitely would have been a lot different
It was
being
yeah.
there.
It was. I mean, I was feeling good. We were
Yeah,
good, having
yeah,
a good time.
Yeah.
My best friend Chris is a Niner fan, so we were kind of just joking back and
Yeah.
forth, just kind of getting on each other. But-
Yeah.
Need to go. Gotta hit one.
Yeah, definitely wanna attend an NFL game. Seems fun. But
It's pretty fun.
yeah, Niners did get that dub though, so shout out. Yeah, all right, going down the line though. Browns at Panthers.
Panthers, baby.
Panthers.
go
Panthers.
Going
Panthers.
Panthers too.
Unless they play Shador, maybe.
Giants
Nah,
at
Browns are
Eagles.
still bad.
Giants.
Giants.
Going Giants.
Come
I did not
on.
think you guys were about to pick the Giants. I'm
Come
picking Giants too.
on. Give me Cam.
I just want them to go crazy.
me
Get a
CTE
boom.
scat, bro. Come on.
CT Scat.
Sack legend
Sack legend. Real Linda. Shout out Tuck. That's Tucker if he made the
Africa.
and sack guy.
NFL. Yeah.
He's from Africa.
Who?
That's what we call
Oh, that is what, because it's so far.
Real
You
Linda,
should
yeah.
call that. Yeah. I was confused. Buccaneers at Saints, Luke.
Saints, because
Saints Nation.
Baker Mayfield might be out.
Yeah.
Oh,
MVP might be
yeah.
out.
Give me the Saints.
Give me
I also
Saints
can't back
Nation.
down, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, who
You
that?
got to pick the Saints every week.
Who that?
Mike
Not
Evans
allowed to
is
go against
also
them.
Who
snapped his ankle, so he's out for a while.
Yeah.
Who?
Mike Evans.
That
Oh,
helped
yeah,
me.
he's done. Bucky
Me too.
Irving.
That helped me in my other league.
Bucky Irving is also still out, so no running back from.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
That's funny because you had JSN help you out too. And
Yeah.
And so that was the same thing with me in my other league. I had JSN help me get the dub, and Mike Evans getting hurt literally secured.
It's
I mean,
pretty much, you're pretty much like, hey, shout out Mike Evans
Yeah.
for
I feel
busting his
really
ankle.
Sorry,
bad.
Mike Evans.
I feel
Prayers
bad
up,
for,
but
obviously for Mike Evans.
I got the dub.
And I feel bad for Landon because he had 3 players get hurt
Yeah,
before they scored any points. So he had 3 zeros on his.
that's tough.
That's the only reason I won.
Yeah. Cowboys at Broncos.
I want to go
Broncos are
Broncos.
nice,
dude.
Yeah, Broncos.
What did Russell Wilson always say? Bronco Nation.
Let's ride.
Let's ride. That's what I think of every time when I see the Broncos.
No, it's Bronco country.
Bronco
Oh,
country.
yeah.
Let's
Bronco
ride.
country.
Sean Payton
That's
also
right.
just threw a shot at bro the other day.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
good. I forgot what
well,
he said, but saw it.
all right.
Colts.
Titans at
Colts.
Colts. You know I'm rocking with my Colts.
This is our Colts. This is our team.
That's my
We
squad.
What is
man.
that from, bro?
I don't
It's
know.
that dude who sings on Instagram. He's he's special. He got a halftime
Oh.
show for him.
What
Like,
happened?
He's
Is
a
that how you're talking
singer.
about?
What?
Oh
No, he sings like
Got a
before
halftime
every
show?
single no.
Oh.
He got to go down like at halftime. and
Oh,
sing
that's
it.
cool. That's cool.
But he has a song and he sings it for every single week, and he comes up with a new one to be like, for the
Oh.
shoe, beat the Packers.
That's pretty funny.
Wait, hold on. I just realized that I put the Panthers twice on this list. So are the Panthers playing the Bills or are they playing the Browns? Because
Oh,
Alec just said Patriots in the chat, and I probably got auto
I think they're playing the Bills. Yeah.
So it's Bills.
I think it's Browns,
No.
Patriots.
Yeah, that would make sense because the Patriots just played the Bills. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Browns at Patriots. My bad. That
Yeah.
was,
Give me the
Panthers.
yeah,
Patriots.
I just realized.
My
that.
bad.
Panthers versus Niners, I think.
No, Niners
Oh no,
play
that's not the
Houston.
next
Titans,
one.
Titans.
Why am I looking at that?
So
Why
Patriots,
did that pop up?
Browns at Patriots.
Yeah.
Who we got?
Still Patriots. Still not the
Patriots, yeah.
Browns.
Yeah. Okay, that's better.
I gotta pull it up.
All right, so we're all rocking with the Colts too.
Yep, Colts.
Colts. Packers at Steelers.
I'm going Aaron Rodgers revenge game.
Me too.
Steelers.
I'm going Steelers as well. Luke. Packers at Steelers.
Packers.
Packers.
Go Pack Gill.
All right. Monday, last game. Commanders at Chiefs.
Who are we? The Commanders. No,
What?
Jaden Daniels is hurt again.
So Chiefs.
Yeah, give me Patrick
Yeah.
Mahomes. I mean, the
Give-
Chiefs.
Give me a glaze is crazy. Who's the announcer that glazes?
Chris Collinsworth. Bro.
Rashay. Is he back?
Who? Oh, Rasheed. Yeah.
Rasheed, yeah. He's back.
Rasheed
Yeah.
Rice is back.
Rasheed
He
Rice?
caught 2 touchdowns
Yeah.
and he got me some points.
That's big.
I don't
Oh,
like- I
he's
don't like
back.
him. I don't
He's
like him,
back.
but
Like he was injured or something happened to him. No, he
he-
was suspended for,
he
you know,
almost-
whatever he
almost
did,
Killed,
racing,
killed the
yeah.
family.
and they're all like wearing his shirts and stuff. Like something bad happened to. I hate the Chiefs so much, bro.
Shout out Patty. Patty Goat. All right. We boys ready to talk some baseball?
We believe in A's baseball.
Let's get into some baseball. Yeah, well, the World Series is set, boys. The World Series is all set. It's going to be Blue Jays versus Dodgers. We're going to go over that at the end. We have to start with the big news, though. The big news here in Sacramento. Our boy, Nick Kurtz, just won AL Rookie of the
announced?
Year today.
Yes, sir.
Announced
today?
this morning.
Oh,
Shout out the
let's
boy,
go.
Nick.
Shout out.
Obviously well-deserved, unanimous
out.
Rookie of the Year. He deserved it. One of the
Also-
best players in the league already.
Silver Slugger.
Silver
Award
Slugger.
finalist.
The A's got a ton of Silver Slugger nominees. I know Shai Langoliers was on there.
Mhm. Dude, Tyler Soderstrom was a left field Gold Glove finalist.
That's what I was going to say last show, too. I was like,
What?
how?
What?
The numbers say he like has some of the most defensive runs saved in left field this year. I'm like, bro, watching the games, he was not good in the outfield. He would make some sliding catches here and there, but like the throwing arm is not there.
Nope.
That one game against
His
Cleveland is
jump.
just engraved in my mind where he dropped the ball and then thought there was 2 outs when there was 1. Hey, shout out to the boy though.
Yeah.
Ruth's Chris.
Shout out.
Hey, Zach LaVine came back into Ruth's Chris too, by the way. Had
Really?
to say that, yeah.
Again?
And sat at a table 3 days ago. And
That's
last
pretty
night he was cooking. So Ruth's Chris getting my
Hey.
boy Soderstrom and Zach LaVine right. Just got to throw that out there. But yeah, so the A's have a lot of guys in the Silver Slugger. It's Brent Rooker, Nick Kurtz, and Shea Langoliers. No Jacob Wilson for shortstop?
There's
Bobby
a lot.
Witt.
There's
Bobby
a lot.
Witt.
Bobby Witt,
Gunner.
more homers. Gunner, bro, no. There's no other name you can say besides Bobby Witt. Don't piss me off. Because Jacob Wilson is one of the best hitting shortstops.
And he would
in the
be
league.
one of the finalists.
I know. Why is he not? That's just disrespect to my boy. Whatever. He'll get one next year. But yeah, shout out to the boy Nick Kurtz winning Rookie of the Year. Definitely knew that was coming.
Knew it.
All right, Dev.
Obvious.
Your time to shine, though. The Giants got a new manager.
Oh,
They let go
right.
of A's legend Bob Melvin. I know you were calling him Sleepy Bob all year because the decisions he was making.
No disrespect.
He was way better in Oakland.
Like my guy, but
He was more locked in Oakland. Bob Melvin was the best manager the A's had in a long time.
Yep.
But for the Giants, the same success didn't happen. So tell me about the new guy the Giants hired.
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
You know, I honestly came out of nowhere for me, at least. I know there was a couple people that were like, because I did see a couple videos about, 5 candidates the Giants should hire as their next. And he was in
Kurt Suzuki.
he was in everybody's video. Yeah, it was like Kurt Suzuki, Nick Hundley,
There was
a couple other people.
Yeah.
But I mean, very surprising to me, just because, I mean, obviously there's only been one type of manager, low key, that I've like watched the Giants have my entire life, besides the 3 years with Gabe Kapler. And I mean,
Should have kept him.
he won 107 games, and the way he went about it, I mean, it makes me very excited, that the Tennessee just won the College Baseball World Series last year, I think, 2024.
That's big.
They've been there like 3 times in the last 5 years.
Yeah, it was
So,
2024.
I mean, he obviously got there, built Tennessee up literally from the ground. And then the last 5 years, they've probably just been one of the best college teams in baseball.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's not something you see a lot, like first manager to ever go directly from managing a college team to being a manager of a MLB team.
Wow.
So, I mean, but
Give him love. What's his
Buster's
name?
making a Tony Vitello.
Tony Vitello.
It might be Vitello. He is
Vitello.
he's an Italian. So,
Shout out to
Yeah.
the Italian brothers.
but I'm very excited. He's a guy who's going to bring energy. I mean, it's not going to be scary, but it's going to be interesting to see these are guys these are 25 to 30-year-olds making $10 million a year. Like, this is a guy just coming from college, having all the control. So, I mean, it's going to be very interesting, to say the least. Like, everything about it, every aspect about this, it's going to be interesting to watch.
Yeah.
He's never ran a spring training before.
He looks young.
He's 47.
He's 47. He looks
Yeah.
young for
Yeah.
47. He kind of looks like
He looks like Gabe Kapler.
he looks like Gabe Kapler and B. Craw together.
Yeah. He
That's like-
reminds me. A lot of people are saying he reminds you of a Gabe Kapler, but like
Yeah.
actually authentic about they're saying Gabe Kapler was just like that to put on a facade, but
Okay.
he's actually like that.
Okay. Like
And then-
intense kind
yeah.
of. Yeah.
And I mean, he's apparently the series that the Giants were last in Colorado. There was a couple kids from Tennessee on the Colorado team, and then Drew Gilbert was up at that time, so he
Yeah.
went to one of those games, and
Okay.
that's when Buster Posey first talked to him about it. So that was like 2 months ago, a month away from. So Buster Posey already knew he wasn't bringing back Bob
He
Melvin.
already knew Bo Mel was out the door.
But I mean, this is just I trust him. It's an outside the box move, and it's either going to be really good or really bad. But even if it's really bad, nothing's going to happen with Buster. I mean, shout out Jed York, owner of the Niners, famously said, "You can't fire an owner." So he's also a part owner. So I mean,
Yeah.
this is his guy, and I trust him, and it makes me very excited for next year. I mean,
Yeah.
he's player development is the thing that's the big thing with him. He's a very good, they've had like 53 prospects drafted in the last 2 years. So, I mean, that's just the thing. Like, there's a lot of young guys on this team right now. I mean, you got Chapman, you got Willie, you got Devers,
Ramos.
and then Logan Webb. I mean, those are your vets right there. That's
Yeah.
your five vets, and then everybody else young guys like
Yeah.
Ramos, like you brought up. Can he develop into being a good outfielder? Schmidt, even, can he develop the second base position a little bit more,
Yeah.
still get better at hitting? I mean, Drew Gilbert, I know he's excited. I
That's
saw
what
his
I was gonna
Instagram
ask.
story the other day. He
Yeah.
posted it on his Instagram
So
story.
that was his
and-
college coach, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, honestly, when Drew Gilbert came to the Giants, I feel like he changed the chemistry,
That might
the
be the
attitude
reason
of the
they did
team,
this
and
in
that's
the first
probably
place.
that is definitely why.
But yeah, it's got me very hyped. there's actually going to be focus on getting these young guys better, and that's going to help out a lot. And I'm just excited. I mean, we're a month removed from the regular season, and I'm like, I want it to be April already.
Alex said you were yapping.
What?
Alex said you're yapping.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
bro.
he's
I'm
hyped.
happy.
He's hyped.
It's like you yapping with the Red Sox, even though we know they ain't doing anything all year anyway, but we still let you talk.
Oh, no. Yeah, so hopefully the Giants are good next year. I definitely think this is a good move for him. Kurt Suzuki, though, A's legend.
Angels.
We rep him right here. We rep him every show.
Yes, sir.
He's now the manager of the Los Angeles Angels.
Only 1 year, though.
And Alex said Red Sox better, buddy. He's going to rock with his
Where they at right now?
Same place as the Giants.
Oh, okay.
Cancun.
Yeah, for real. But all right, Kurt Suzuki's going to the Angels. Yep. I'm sad that the A's, it's in the division, whatever. But shout out to the boy Kurt. Love Kurt my whole life. First favorite baseball player ever was Kurt Suzuki.
I mean, I rock his jersey, man. I rock his jersey every game I go to.
Yeah, I know he's been a front office member up there for a couple of years now, a few years. But I mean, only 1 year kind of seems a little bit weird to me. I don't know. I mean, I think their GM, who is the Giants GM's older brother.
Yeah.
Manazian. I think he only has 1 year left, so that might be why. Mm-hmm. And then if they do good, obviously they'll both probably get extended.
Yeah.
But I mean that I'm liking all these old players taking over these baseball teams. I mean that's what I would do.
So it's kind of how look at all the old managers right now that are like.
Yeah, you're right.
Like Aaron Boone and Dave Roberts, like they were the players of the past generation going in. So. Yeah. We're getting to that point where the
I like
players that we watched and loved like as a kid are going to be our coaches.
That is insane.
Brandon Crawford, I need you on the coaching staff.
For real.
Yeah, they gotta build a good staff around him. That's going to be the one thing. I trust him to be a coach, but having a veteran pitching coach, a veteran, bench coach, they're going to have to build that staff. But and then shout out Kurt Suzuki. I feel like he'll do a good job over there too. He's just a good baseball mind, been in the game for 30 years.
Great catcher. Catchers are always good managers. Well, Alex said in the chat, I know the Red Sox aren't there yet, but let's keep it a buck. The Dodgers are winning again. We'll get into that in just a second.
Probably.
We'll get into the World Series preview in just a second. But first, we got to talk about our boys at Delete Me.
Delete Me.
Delete Me makes it easy, quick, and safe to remove your personal data online at a time when surveillance and data breaches are common enough to make everyone vulnerable. Most people don't realize how much of their information is being sold every day. Data brokers profit from your personal details, your name, address, phone number, even information about your family. Anyone online can buy that data, and it can lead to things like phishing attempts or harassment. The good news is now you can protect your privacy with Delete Me. The New York Times, Wirecutter even named Delete Me their top pick for data removal services.
As people with active online presences, privacy is very important to us. We spend a lot of time posting content, doing shows, connecting with fans, but that also means that all of our information, it's probably everywhere. Delete Me helps make it safer by removing personal data from hundreds of data broker sites so we can focus on what we do without worrying about, anybody selling our info. Stop selling our info.
Stop selling.
Take control of your data and keep your private life private by signing up for Delete Me. Now at a special discount for our listeners, get 20% off your Delete Me plan when you go to joindeleteme.com/hit. and use promo code HIT at checkout. Use code HIT at checkout.
HIT, H-I-T.
The only way to get 20% off is to join Delete Me at .com/hit. H-I-T, HIT. All caps.
All caps.
It's the only way, brother.
All caps when you say my man's name. That's join.com/hit.
/hit. Let's get it. Shout out Delete Me.
Delete Me. Shout out.
Shout out
Keep your data safe.
First sponsor. Let's get it. Shout out BLEAV. All right. Well, now we get into the World Series preview. World Series starts tomorrow in Toronto. The Blue Jays beat the Mariners in Game 7 of the ALCS, an insane Game 7.
Got to give them hats off.
Hats off to the Blue Jays for that one.
No, to the Mariners.
Did you see the?
Oh, well, they sold the game.
I know, but like just for like,
background.
Yeah.
Just how it's tough. Man.
What a year though for them. What a year. Their Mariners are still the only MLB team to never make a World Series.
I really wanted to see it happen.
I wanted to see it too, man. I did.
Done by the craziest playoff riser of all time.
George Springer clutched up.
Yeah.
3-run homer for the lead.
He goes into third place for
all time.
Third all time. Yeah. Took the spot.
And
Hey now, say now.
He was almost like not going to play because he got hit in the knee. It was so bad.
Yeah.
He was going to play, but he's a little hurt.
Yeah.
But hitting that 3-run bomb late in the game, that was
adrenaline
insane.
pumps through.
That adrenaline, yeah. So the Blue Jays are going to the World Series, a crazy playoff run. They have home field advantage against the Dodgers, but the Dodgers have only lost one playoff game this whole playoffs.
We really got Drake versus Kendrick part 2.
That's what I'm
whole
saying.
Year
No.
Canada, Toronto versus LA.
No. We're not doing this.
A whole year later.
We're not doing this.
I'm down.
I need more.
No.
I need more diss tracks.
No.
Kendrick
I
better
need
drop
diss
something,
tracks.
bro.
Why?
If the Dodgers win, I need Kendrick dropping.
No, because I'm going to be rooting for
the Blue Jays.
The Blue Jays, and I'm not.
Oh
rooting
yeah,
for
you're right.
Drake.
You're right. No,
Hey,
see, no.
don't
no,
switch
no, no,
sides
no,
now. Don't
no.
switch
I've
sides
never
now.
rooted for Drake.
I know.
So
Yeah.
I'm not rooting for him now.
So you're rooting for the Dodgers?
No.
Oh.
You know what?
Because
I'm
we're
not
relating
watching any
this
Yeah.
stupid beef with these.
It is
with,
funny,
with
though.
Sports.
It is funny though that
I
it's
hate it.
Toronto versus LA though. It is crazy.
No, but I hate that people are just like
Making it that.
"Ooh, look at this.
Yeah.
Like, dude, shut up.
So I think I think we're all
That
rooting
was-
for the Blue Jays. We're all rooting for the
Yes.
Blue Jays here.
The
Yeah.
Yankees
America's
lose.
team.
Shut up,
I
Diego.
want to see the Dodgers lose, but I'm scared. I think this is going to be a great World Series though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good
It's gonna
one.
be a great
I
World
hope.
Series.
Hopefully, it's
hope.
not a 4-game sweep.
It
Hopefully,
better
it's not
be.
a gentleman's.
It better
Let's
not
get
be.
at least 6 games in here.
Yeah.
Let's have a
7,
good
come
World
on.
Series. Hey, go 7.
07.
Let's play 8.
And then
Let's play one
Hopefully
extra game.
Toronto
Screw
wins it like they did last time with the walk-off.
That
home
would
run
be
in
crazy.
Toronto.
That would be crazy. So all right. So make your bets, bro. Are we all picking the Blue Jays here?
Yeah,
I'm picking the Blue Jays.
dude.
I'm
I
just-
mean,
Yeah,
I'm wishful
I'm gonna
thinking.
pick them
Sorry,
and I'm gonna stick
Mom.
with it.
sorry,
you know.
Mom.
Sorry,
Papa,
Jackson.
Sorry, Micah. But anybody but the Dodgers.
Man, none
Anybody
of my
but the
family
Dodgers.
likes the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. Anybody but the Dodgers. We're definitely rooting for the Blue Jays. But it's been a crazy playoff so far. Sad there's only 2 teams left, but it should be a fun one.
Yep.
Ready for next year already.
A's going to win the World Series next year. Giants might make the playoffs next year. It's going
Ready
to
for
be a
it.
fun year next year.
I
It's going to be a fun year.
I love the jump.
A's are
Well,
winning
hey,
the
the
World
A's
Series.
got 9
next year.
MVPs on their team.
Bro,
bro,
they
so-
really do. We just need some pitching. But all right, I guess we're closing out.
Looks like we lose.
Oh my goodness! Why are we waiting this long for the talk?
Wow.
Week.
No, we were out of flow. We also had to get
Our
through
bad,
that.
gang.
That was a long show,
It was a long show.
but nothing crazy.
Meow.
I'm gonna shout out Rodrigo Lopez from the Sacramento Republic.
I thought it's Sac Republic.
He joined the club back in 2013 when Sac Republic first started. And I remember I was actually at the first game ever, so I saw him play his debut. We lost that game, but that first year, we won the championship. This is now his last season. He just announced his retirement. So shout out to our captain. He played 7 seasons with us, which is amazing. Leads Sac Republic in assists all time. Second all time in goals. Most all time in appearances. Minutes, I think he's number 1 also.
The best Sac Republic player ever.
Yeah, 100%.
The GOAT.
100%. But yeah, he will be retiring
The
after
first
this
one?
year. And then what I also have to shout out is Sac Republic locked up that 2nd seed for the playoffs. The playoffs
go.
will be coming to Sacramento for the USL Championship.
We don't have to
Sliding.
go.
We're
Yes, sir.
sliding.
We gotta go.
We
We've
gotta
been saying
go.
it all season, but we gotta go to playoffs.
Perfect time to go.
We have
Let's
one
get it.
team in the playoffs. We gotta go.
Let's go.
Like,
I'm down.
come on.
I'm down. Beam City will be at Sac Republic playoff game. Let's
Yes,
get it.
sir.
All right, though. Anything else? This has been one of the longest shows we've ever
It's
done.
been a minute.
So
Excited for
had a lot
tomorrow
to talk
night.
about.
Game time in 4 hours.
Game
Go
time
to
in
the
4
Kings
hours for Beam
game.
City.
Yeah.
Kings game.
Kings game tomorrow. Pull up. Show some love to Beam City. We'll be there. But yeah, we're closing out. Subscribe on
No,
YouTube.
I hope you there.
We'll be back on Sunday for a bar episode. But cheers.
Drafting our fantasy basketball team.
Ooh, that's what we're doing Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Fantasy basketball.
Cheers.
All right, cheers.